Back to Nat19.
Welcome back to Nat19. Devils might surrender. You better fucking surrender, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, 16? No,
Sure, they might.
No one's gonna. No one's.
They better.
All right, cool. All right.
Not a single demon has surrendered so far.
I will
Didn't say
surrender.
they're sure to. They might.
They might. It's
There's
not.
a 50% chance.
It's not Devil's will surrender. It's Devil's might.
I know. We haven't had the 50% that surrenders.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. The name is no indication of anything. It was just a snappy title that sounded enough like fucking DMC.
No, I'm holding you to it.
All right.
Look, you can never exclude the possibility that they might consider surrendering.
That's true.
For once.
Yeah.
Listen,
there is a 1% chance.
Your party. Here's the twist. Your party has devils in it. Have you surrendered? I don't think so.
I have surrendered to the fact that it's cute. What?
What?
Don't worry about it, babe.
Oh my god, DNS would have actually worked too, because it kind of sounds N and M. Wow.
Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis. We call it Dennis. I can't wait. I can't wait for Thursday's Dennis game.
Welcome back to Dennis.
Welcome
Dennis
back to
has returned.
The full title is actually Devils Might Surrender, but the party grants no quarter.
But yes. Hello, everybody. We are still on a break from Vestige, but we are back, and that break ends this week, by the way, for anybody at home. Come and tune in this Saturday. But we're back with more Devils Might Surrender. We've done it. We made 3 games in a row. That's pretty good for us.
Not see this until after we do the next thing.
Well, the people that are like at home, like listening, like right now.
Oh, okay.
That are
I see.
the 91
I thought
people that are here.
about the other one in the future.
There are 91 people
in
here.
the future, right now.
Yeah,
Place your bets. He jinxed the next one.
Yeah.
People can hear us right now.
Yes, Cody.
You guys stream?
How long has this been a thing?
Oh, jeez.
Almost. We were literally like a month and a half. What is it? 2 months. 2 months off of 5 years of Nat19. Like, wait, we're streaming?
What?
So on that note, Eric, what happened last time?
Oh shit! We got done with the generators. We did a thing. That was the session before, and then we were walking up to come back to the stadium from getting the generators fixed, and then heard loud boom and a crash, lots of those, and we got to the place, and people were running. They were in terror, fleeing for their lives because demons were attacking. There was a Godzilla outside, and it was wrecking shop, and then Emmanuel teleported past the rubble that blocked our way, shot some demons. It was really cool. We got through the rubble, made our way to our friend Ida, whichever one of those, and we rescued her. We bought stuff from the shop that appeared out of nowhere, and then we went to go fight a Godzilla. Only we didn't get to fight a Godzilla. We had to fight Adric, and what's her name? A night lady, and then we kicked her ass, and then Theo, the fucking genius that she is, grabbed a potion of love, shoved it down Adric's gullet, and made him fall in love with Marile, who he had just knocked the fuck out. And he's like, "Oh no, what have I done, my precious?" So he carried her over to the van that Zinnia had just got there with, and yeeted her in, apologized, and he went over and he was going to fight some demons before he lost himself again. And then we were just on our way. We hopped in the van, and now we're going to kill Lilith.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
basically.
That's good enough. There's definitely no moment of my precious, but that's fine.
I am indeed a genius.
Fucking what happened, Adric being like, you can get her out of here and like tell her I'm sorry. Fucking for some reason what Gino remembers, I don't know how I could have done this. Please, you need to save her or I'm not going to be able to go on.
You know,
that's
so
exactly
18.
what happened.
he just has soap opera vision whenever it.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. I taught him that.
Manny watching soap operas.
Yeah, we were watching season 5 of Seasons of Passion. Check out Wild.
The shoujo bubbles and like the 80s shoujo style where everything's just a little bit too angular.
He became an anime real quick.
He had the final space like pretty face. Oh goodness.
I believe it's called The Eyes of Everything.
You're right.
Okay. The eyes of everything, I'm sorry.
You know what you did.
I'm gonna pour the last of my drink into this glass.
And then
Good wink.
Alright, yeah, that's basically about covers it. You guys last time had a confrontation with some of the controlled Knights of Ulyssia. It is worth being reminded of the fact that you guys, Adric's, the control over his mind was not actually removed. The charm effect is still there, it's just being counteracted by the effects of the potion of love that was force-fed to them. You guys are currently on your way, heading towards the anchor that is within the city, which Zinnia told you they could get you to it within about an hour or so. They had informed you that Pandora had been stolen by Lilith, who had ambushed Zinnia shortly after you guys had split up, which perhaps gives some information to you guys on why Lilith was so far behind a lot of you whenever you guys went to find the knights. With that... Sure. If that makes you... If you think you won, sure. I'm not going to take it away from you. You guys are currently taking part in the roughly hour-long trip driving through the city in the large camper van that Zinnia seems to have acquired from somewhere. I will note that as you guys drive, it is a particularly bumpy drive. Zinnia doesn't turn out to be an exceptional driver, coupled with the destroyed state of the city. You guys feel like you perhaps may topple a couple of times. Marile, you did come to at the end of last game, and you guys are all fully healed, as between missions we tend to fully heal everybody. But your head is still throbbing. There is a striking pain every now and then that goes through your mind.
Owie. No. In
Ow.
pain sexually.
Spanish
Yeah,
pain.
Yeah. In pains in Spanish. I guess it's just a lot of just groaning, just in pain noises.
Yeah, Fio's probably just kind of like has her arms around her, just checking on her briefly. Just, are you okay?
I guess even max strength Tylenol does not do the trick. No, I'm not.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know what Tylenol is, but you're allowed to say you're not okay.
I'm not dying. It's just she is very close.
I can't believe that potion worked.
What potion?
That was so fucking clutch! Can't
So-
believe you did that!
So you're like on the ground, right?
Uh-huh.
So
No, well,
like,
I was. Yeah, yes. No, keep going.
yeah, but like I found this potion from like a demon forever ago, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was like a potion of love, and I kind of like climbed Adric and fed it to him and made him look at you, and then he like kind of fell in love with you. I don't really know, but then he like carried you and put you in the van, but it like made him not want to kill you. So I can't believe it fucking worked.
Of course, I was unconscious when that happened.
Right?
It's a lot better than killing him.
What do
What
you think
happened?
the devil that you got it off of was gonna do with it?
Oh. Huh. I don't know, maybe it was like into like one of its like pig-looking like friends, and it was like, I'm gonna super give him this, and then make him look at me, and then that's how that's gonna go down. Cause that shit is strong.
Or maybe he was going to sell it to someone who wanted something like that.
Maybe? I don't know what that would go for.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, no, Adric might be super into you now, I don't know.
Forever.
I don't know how long that shit lasted.
I will believe it when I see it.
Well,
I know you all saw it, and I believe you that it happened, but I will truly believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Well, I hope we live to see it.
But it's something we need to do first. We need to live.
Yeah, it's true.
And he
How long
needs
is
to
it going
live.
to take us to get to where we're going?
If we're heading straight there, it should only take the better part of another 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Can you sit up, Marile?
Hmm?
Can you sit up? Are
I
you able to
can-
move?
I can try. I mean,
There's no rush. We have 20 minutes, but we should all make sure that we're ready before we leave this place.
this isn't like crippling pain, is it?
It's not enough that it's debilitating you in any major way, but when you're, outside combat where there's no adrenaline to distract you from what's going on, it's enough that you can't really concentrate on much. It feels like something's pulling at your mind as if it's trying to influence or like redirect or seize control of your thoughts. Like you feel like something invading and trying to change your temperament effectively, and your mind's fighting back against it, and it's winning relatively easily. You're maintaining your sense of self relatively easily, but the process is just ongoing pain.
Okie dokie.
When Emmanuel says the van, I just look back. The last time we were in a vehicle, it got broken in half. I want to make sure we're ready.
Let's just
fair.
hope that stupid sword dude doesn't come back and break it in half. Then we're fine.
Oh no, here it comes.
Fuck, wait, what?
Oh, it's fine.
Not again!
Manny! Swear to God.
The amount that I wish that this is a place where I plan to have that thing come back just to pay it off.
We just can't have any vehicles.
No.
I still have a quarter tank
They
of
only
gas.
exist in the transitions between missions. That's the only time vehicles exist. As you guys continue to drive, you still have another 15-ish minutes before you reach it, but you can see the talon-like shape of the anchor still protruding out of the ground. As you get closer, you can make it out as more than a shadow in the through the blizzard. As you guys drive and have been weaving around through the city trying to move from the stadium, which is farther to the north, down to it, you have occasionally heard massive sounds, the cracking of earth and shifting of buildings, as you assume the beast that you were running from was causing some kind of destruction back off behind you. There are a couple occasions where you do see a large pieces of debris from around where the stadium is soar across the sky of the city. On one occasion, crashes into a building near you. You guys manage to avoid any damage. Another, you hear the distant sound of ice shattering and a large wave as if it lands in the bay, which is considerably far away. But no matter how far you get from it, you never really get away from hearing the sounds of destruction coming from back where the stadium is. You
We'll
eventually...
have to take care of that thing. Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. It's alright. I don't exist. You can't interrupt me.
And you probably got out of that too.
Fun.
Oh, sweet.
Yay.
There's a case of Dr. Pepper under the seat.
Oh my God. What? How do you keep finding those?
Emmanuel, ask before you take.
This is a stolen car. I can take what I want.
It's true.
Honestly, that's fair.
That's fair, I guess.
Legally, he's allowed.
At that point, it's just looting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I get what I'm picking down what you're laying up.
Anyways, this is either very fortunate or very unfortunate. I'm not sure about my opinion yet, but I'm having one.
That's fair.
We're getting relatively close at this point. Just wanted to go over it with you again. So Lilith has evidently found some way to get inside on her own, but this thing is normally locked from the outside, or from the inside. You all have a way to get in, right?
We
Yeah.
think
Gino.
Raise his hand.
we could be very wrong, but we're pretty sure. We have one event based off of this, and we've had 100% success rate so far.
Let's hope.
All right.
Small sample size, but it works.
What should we expect once we're inside?
An elevator.
Elevator. Expect a fight. It's always a thing.
100% of the time so far. Actually, it's not true because we went down, and
We'll
so
also be
But we killed all the
transitioning
things.
through.
50% of the time so far.
We'll also be transitioning through several layers of the demon realms.
Yeah.
It's also maybe puzzles inside.
Are
But,
you
but-
any good at puzzles, Zinni?
Relatively, I guess, as good as anyone else is at
Good.
puzzles. What
Good
kind
to
of
know.
puzzles are we talking about?
Sometimes there's like fire that you have to like run through and you get a little bit toasty if you don't run through it at the right time, right? Sometimes, let's see, what else have we dealt with?
It was like an old where you had to throw statues in it, and you had to throw the right ones in it, and then it would give you a necklace.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit. Yeah.
And that one I had
Like,
fucking down pat.
There was a rave
you're
or
so
something.
good.
There was a bunch of lights raving down on things.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
No,
understand
that
that one.
I didn't either. So we just hit things until
I
they
feel
died.
like it was a dance room.
It was a stupid puzzle.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
I feel like we solved that puzzle.
We could just beat our way through it.
Yeah, if it was a dance room, I should have killed that. I'm an amazing dancer, according to Sebastian. I
No,
still
she's
need to
right.
dance with him across the country. Huh. I guess I should follow up with that at some point. Huh.
It's a long time to dance.
It really
That's
is.
the whole way.
You do
Yeah.
it's more like going on tour. You go to different places and you see different people and they see you perform. It is like
Like
a
a
road
musical?
show. Yes, but doing it in different venues.
Oh, yeah. So I think Gino and I thought they were talking about dancing across the country.
Yeah, you start at one place dancing and you end dancing. It's like
Yeah.
the whole way.
Like
No.
Forrest Gump in the 1994 smash hit Forrest Gump starring Tom Hanks.
No.
Yeah.
We have so many movies to watch.
Uh-huh.
We
Have you
better
not
fucking
seen
live.
Forrest Gump?
I've not seen
Do you know how
Manny,
many
we-
kinds of shrimp I learned about because of that movie?
We have talked about this so many times. I've never seen a movie in my life.
Oh my god. We have to start at like the basics.
Sure. I don't know. Is The Basics another movie?
Uh-huh. I mean, there's probably a movie. I was thinking The Land Before Time.
Wait, there was a land before time existed? What?
I know, right? It's wild.
What?
When you think about it, time
my
we
brain
measure it as a
hurts.
social construct.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Arden, I don't get it.
Follow the bright circle past the
I
great rock
understand.
that looks like a long neck and past the mountains that burn. It
Don't
was a
really get
beautiful
it.
movie.
It was on ABC,
Yeah.
Like the alphabet that you guys
like the
use?
channel.
Hi, how convenient. We've arrived. You guys come to a sudden stop.
It's weird that, it happens anytime I start talking a lot in a car ride. Suddenly we're just there.
Do
You guys
love
come.
Los dinosaurios?
Come to a sudden stop as the van, as it continues to move, starts to slide slightly. As it doesn't come to a full stop, skids along the ice, buckles and lurches for a second, and then settles down with a relatively bassy thump as you're all jostled in your seats. You see outside, protruding from the ground, with a large amount of destroyed buildings surrounding it. Skyscrapers, apartment buildings, what have you, that were at the core of the city have now been toppled, ripped apart, and effectively a more open field has been formed around it, from the destruction of it emerging from the ground before. It just looks like the same copper and copper golden obsidian sort of talon-like structure protruding, striking up into the sky.
So, how do we ask to get in?
Gino? Do your thing.
I guess.
Let's step out and see if we can get it to interact.
Looking around, yeah, let's step out of the van. Looking around, there don't appear to be any, like, demons and stuff around, right?
Nope, the
Septic?
drive there has been unusually quiet.
Uh-oh.
Watch out for bees.
Wait, what?
Last time there was bees.
Oh my god, you're right. But like hand bees.
Mm-hmm.
Just, just in case we, get this thing open and she's right there. Could I ask you guys a favor?
Yeah.
I don't want to turn again. So if that happens, then
Shut up.
no.
Oh.
No. I'm saying if it happens, don't kill me. I'm not gonna say that.
I can't kill you. You're huge.
I'm just saying try to keep me
We'll
from
get you
hurting
out.
people. Yes, that's what I'm asking. Okay. And yeah. Here, turn around and look to the big old tower. And he'll walk up to it.
You guys step out
I will
into the
follow.
cold, the heat of the flames of admonishment from Marile, keeping you all relatively warm within the radius as you approach it. From being here, you guys had come out of it whenever you left, but once again being at the base of one of these things, it occurs to you just how massive these anchors are, in that even without destroying the surrounding city, they would still strike up far above the rest of the buildings and whatnot that surround it. You see up near the top of it the same hooked sort of device where there's a very large spike that you now know is connected to a chain inside the structure, similar to the one that fired off the other one when you were done with it. Whenever you guys walk towards it, you see what the initially smooth surface of the outside of the anchor shifts slightly, and the same eye-like structure protrudes out from it as you get within 40 feet of it. Lights begin scanning over each of you, turning red for the most part after they scan each of you, until they fall onto Gino, who whenever this yellow light scans over him, it turns green for a second. The light then disappears, and there's a moment of waiting. After it concludes, after it seems to take a second to catch up with itself. Like before, the outside of the talon, the anchor that's in front of you, seems to almost fade away as if it had just been a projection of a wall. Seems to fade away, become semi-translucent, same as last time you entered. A long corridor extends out in front of you.
Reach up to pat Gino on the shoulder.
Okay. Let's go.
Let's do this. Zinni, are you going to be okay to fight? You don't have your case thingy.
I'll probably leave most of it to the lot of you. Beyond having Pandora, I came armed with what I need to take out normal people, but I'm afraid I'm not particularly strong without it. I relied mostly on it.
Okay.
But, if it's that urgent, if we manage to get in and we manage to find Lilith and get my box back, then I'm sure I could be more useful to you.
I just wanted to make sure that you could defend yourself just in case, but I'll keep you safe.
She takes out the gun that she's carrying and she spins it in her hand.
I've at least got this.
It's like a revolver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I trust you, but if it comes to it, I'll protect you.
Very reassuring. Thank you.
Of course. You're a friend. Let's go.
Starts walking in.
How big is this corridor? Is it echoey?
Yes. Whenever you walk into them, these initial corridors that, just like the last one you came into, is like 40 feet wide, 50 feet tall, just extends out into the darkness ahead of you.
How far would you say an echo travels in this corridor?
Probably far enough that you wouldn't hear it bounce back. You'd hear the reverb of it for the most part. It would bounce a bit, and oh, okay. Sorry. I was imagining you were gonna do like a Grinch style heckin' yelling at it. You're wondering for the purposes of stealth?
Yes and no.
Okay, maybe.
What do you want?
Yeah. In what
so
context are you asking?
As they're entering, I'm imagining she's sticking a little bit closer to Fionnuala because Fionnuala was essentially watching over her while they were in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But she's gonna tug on Fio's sleeve and kind of fall back while everyone else moves forward.
Okay. Assuming that you want to speak quietly, I could say you could speak quietly enough that it didn't echo out. Do you, is this one of those heckin' you want to briefly be in a private call sort of situations?
It might just be.
Well, that
Oh, shit!
question.
Ooh.
Will that mess with the thing?
Will everyone suddenly feel cold?
Uh-oh.
We could all just go to a different call, I guess.
That
Do you
would-
have our individual
I think that's the
ones?
same
That
problem.
would, yeah, it's still the
It
same
might
problem.
Oh, yeah.
not, because you have our individual ones, not group
Everyone
ones.
deafened.
Experiment time. All of you guys, heckin'. No, all of you guys go. Go to a different. Go to
Go to hangout.
Go to dungeon or
Alright.
hangout. I don't really care.
How does this work? How does this work?
Who knows?
They are disappearing. They are in fact vanishing. That's
It's
funny.
because they're not in the same call with us anymore.
Yeah, it's just I got their individual ones, so you would think that it wouldn't do that. But we'll see if they come back later when they come back. All right, go ahead.
Fionnuala,
Yeah. What's up?
this is going to be a bit odd. Things you've said before concerning Nicolo and I.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a little part of me had a bit of a inkling, como dicen, that you might just be a little bit jealous, and that is okay.
What?
I'm not done. If that's not the case, my other concern is, why do you insinuate what you do between Nicolo and I?
Wait. Jealous of Nicola?
No. When I when I do what I do around Arden, you get so flustered. But at the same time, you seem to want Nicolo and I to be more than what we are. Maybe you're just teasing yourself. Or maybe I'm being a bit confusing.
Well, you do really confuse me a lot. I do feel weird when you do stuff around Arden. Like, I like you a whole bunch, Marilei.
And I'll, like, kind of just grab her hand with both of mine.
Like, I like you so much, and, so I don't understand why, when you're around Arden and you're doing stuff, I feel, like, angry at you, and, but I shouldn't, though, because you're my friend, and you haven't given me any reason to be angry at you, but I don't really get why, only when you're doing stuff with Arden, I feel, like, mad at you. But that doesn't make any sense, and if, like, you want to hang out with Arden, that, obviously, go right ahead. So, I shouldn't be mad at you, but I do feel, like, angry or annoyed, and I don't know why. But, with you, Nicolo, I'm just teasing, honestly. You guys are just really, really close. Like Arden and I are. And, I don't know, Yeah, there are little things where it seemed like you might be more, but I don't really understand human stuff all that well. So, you know.
Close is an interesting word that you can give what Nicolo and I are. I mean, I've said the story a bit. Quite a many times.
Yeah.
And it's... I guess a little bit embarrassing to say that. I can see what you mean. Nicolo is... despite how I tease him, is very special to me. But... I'm not... I am only a burden on Nicolo.
That sounds incorrect to me. You're really strong, Marile, and you're not a burden at all. I don't think Nicolo would say that about you whatsoever.
He probably wasn't, because Nicolo has a good heart. Think about it. Just think about it for a moment. He was sent to kill me. He didn't know who I was, or what I was capable of, or anything like that. And yes, once he found out that I was defenseless and a bit stupid, he gave everything up and told me to run away with him. I don't know if I don't know what he's left behind. Friends, family, loved ones. He didn't do it for the fun of it or the excitement. He did it to protect me.
Yeah.
Some whore he never met in his life.
Have you ever asked him what he left behind? And from what I understand of his order and stuff, they don't sound like very good people. And I think, from seeing the two of you and seeing him now, maybe you helped him more than you realize. Maybe you helped him get out of something that... a situation or something that he didn't realize was bad, but you made him realize. So I think you might have helped him more than you think.
Do you want to know why I've never asked?
Yeah, of course I do. I want to
I'm
know
scared.
you.
I'm scared because if he does think about what he left behind, if he did, he might really kill me. And if he does, I'd let him. Nicolo is the only man I will ever allow to kill me. That being said, I do not deserve Nicolo.
I think you do.
No, I'm a quitter, as they say. I have been on the streets, in the arms of men and women of every age, from as far as I can remember. I am dirty, used. Nicolo deserves someone pura, benevolent, a maiden, a dream girl. I am not a dream girl. I am an intoxicating fantasy. And at some point you need to be sober. That is why, as much as I love Nicolo Fianula, I cannot be with him.
I think you're a lot better than you think you are. And I don't really understand much of what you do. I sort of do, but I don't know much. But what I do know is that whether it's, you know, you guys are gonna be together forever and all that sappy stuff, I think Nicolo loves you too. whether it, whatever kind of love that is. But I don't think you're dirty or whatever other words you said. But you are something good that Nicolo deserves. And if I'm picking down what you're laying up here, or is it the other way around? I don't know. But I think you're worth it. And you may not see how good you are, but you're a really, really amazing person. You're very, very nice, and you're accepting. You're patient, and you know, I love being around you. And while I don't understand why you make me angry sometimes, I love you, Marile. I don't know you much, but you're wonderful. And if you want to tell Nicolo, or if you don't, I will stop my teasing. But I think you're great. And if I don't know how to phrase these things right.
I can try to give you some advice on those feelings. Now, it's not as complicated as it may seem. When I do what I do around Arden, you feel angry. Like you want to take him away from me?
Kinda, yeah.
Like, you want him to look at you? Instead?
Yeah.
It is very simple. They call it having a crush.
Like we crush demons?
No. I know, it's a very... When I was trying to take a bit of a more of a hold on English, it was something that... The slang is very strange. It is... So there is liking, like you like a friend. Then there is liking, like you like someone you want to be with.
But it's the same word.
But it's kind of... Yes, I know, it's like the same word. And then there's love, like you just said you love me. But you're not going to take me to bed and we do the hanky-panky, correct? Huh?
No.
No.
I love you because you're my friend.
Uh-huh.
And I love being around you.
Pero, there is the other type of love where, I guess if you're interested, it doesn't take away from it. You might want to do the hanky-panky if you both want to do it. Have you thought about Arden that way? It might not have gotten to that yet. You're still learning.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, but you cannot tell Arden, okay?
La boca sellada.
Sometimes I don't understand, but I just want to like kiss his cheek or like kiss him when he's being like really cute, and I don't get why, but I don't know, I feel like all like fluttery when I'm around him and stuff, and I don't know, like we're just like really good friends, and he like found me on a boat and I was like hiding, and then like he was just really nice to me, so maybe I feel that way because he was like this really nice human who was really nice to me and I wasn't having to hide from him, you know? And, you know, I've had to hide ever since I got here, and once I had Arden, I didn't have to be scared anymore.
I think what you should do. Now, it is very romantic when you just suddenly grab someone and you just kiss them to show them how much you love them. Like going, Harry, te quiero. But we here appreciate consent. So ask him. Maybe when you get that fluttery feeling in your heart, when you're talking to him, or worrying about when he does that thing that hurts himself that you don't like.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe when he reaches for a hug, ask him if he wants a kiss instead.
I don't know. God didn't feel that way about me, though.
Then make it a surprise and see what happens. I mean, if he doesn't like it, he'll probably tell you.
Yeah, but I don't think Arden would like me like that. I'm like, demon-y.
Well, it's like they say, and it is a very odd saying, but try to take it at face value. You will miss 100% of the shots you do not take.
But I miss a lot of the shots that I do take, Morelay.
But that's okay, but you tried, is the point, is you try. You try. Because if you don't try, then of course you will always fail if you never try. But if you try, there is a chance, even if it's just a little slip, that you might succeed.
Huh. I guess
You never
you're
know.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it probably won't be anytime soon. We kind of deal with big death situations and stuff.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's
That-
a lot of shit going on.
That also being said, there is also one more thing that I am a little worried about.
Yeah.
This headache. Now, it is just a theory, but it's most likely correct. La Señora is trying to get into my mind. And I think the pain is my heart trying to fight her. But I am only a half demon, and I don't know how much longer I can fight. That is also why I mentioned what I did with Nicaro. If it turns out I cannot fight any longer, as much as I wish that it would be Nicolo to end it for me, I don't think he would do it. He couldn't do it the first time. He's a big softie.
Yes.
Now, I am not going to be sappy and say that you have to kill me. This is a hard burden to put on anybody.
I won't kill you, but I will do my best to knock you out if it comes to that.
And if it cannot be avoided, it's okay. I have to say I've lived a pretty good life. I mean, yeah, I've had to do a lot of dirty things in order to get the things I want, but I still cannot say it was not a fun ride in more ways than one.
Well, we're not gonna let anything happen to you. I know that's like super like, oh no, I've said that, so therefore something bad's probably gonna happen.
Oh, that
But-
only happens in TV shows.
Oh, thank God.
That would never happen in real life.
No.
That's
but,
just bad karma.
But I'm here for you, and I'll look out for you.
I will look out for you too, Cerecita.
What does that mean, by the way? You keep calling me that, and I don't really get it.
Well, Spanish has a thing called gendered language, so if you were a boy, I would call you cerecito. A cereza is a cherry, like the fruit.
Uh-huh.
So I am calling you the little cherry.
Oh, it's cute, because I'm red.
It ends in ita because you are a girl.
Oh,
cannot.
interesting.
Mhm.
It's cute.
Because you are cute.
Ah.
I don't know how far everybody's getting, but they're going to notice when they start feeling the cold.
Yeah. And then Arden will do the stupid thing where he hurts himself and he's like, oh, fire, yay. That's what he
Oh.
calls that boy.
Keep an eye on him with that cloak, too. He can just run away now.
I know! That's what stresses me out.
Thank you. While I cannot say that I fully deserve him yet, let us keep an eye on our boys.
Yeah. And you do deserve him. I know you don't believe me, but you do.
Now, vámonos!
Okay, that thing!
Alrighty. And then you guys go and you return to the rest of the group. Alright, time, moment of truth. Let's see if them coming back puts their things back. Here we go. Oh,
Hey,
I think it
where
did.
have you
Did
guys
it? Put it back.
been?
They return from being 20, 25 feet back from the group. I will say that while they were gone, you guys would have probably been enamored enough with the area around you and the dark of the inside of the anchor that you wouldn't have noticed immediately. You would have noticed it getting kind of cold, and then as they began to approach, the inside would have begun to heat up as well, like it did last time you guys went into one of the anchors. The inside starts to actually feel quite humid and hot. But they do return.
Hot.
Good, now we know that heckin' if you guys go to a different chat, those things will just pop in and out. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Done. I'm gonna bonk Mamile with an Emmanuel good luck charm.
Another Gregorius luck.
He did it.
Yeah, I've just been like doodling while we walk while I drew another
I just
one.
imagine like he just jumps up and he's like mid-air, then pap on her head. Like those little talismans. Pap.
Alrighty.
There I go, that'll help with your headache. Sorry for hitting you in the head.
No. Thank you, Manny.
Alrighty. You guys would at this point be within view of what looks like a chamber that is a bit farther in that appears to be somewhat, not entirely, but appears to be somewhat illuminated. You can't tell details of it from where you are, but you do see an end to the tunnel you're in.
Rifle out.
Yes, sword.
Glaive.
Just keep on moving.
Keep going.
As you go. Alright. As you walk forward, you enter into a large room. It's about has a radius. It's a circular room. Has a radius of about 30 feet, so circumference of about 60 feet across. And the room goes up about 100 feet towards a ceiling that has a large, what looks to be this huge glowing circular panel that is giving off light that is illuminating much of the top of the room, but only dimly illuminating the bottom of the room. It is stylized in such a way that this large panel on top, this circular, I wouldn't call it a glass or a gemstone, it just looks like glowing rock. It appears to be stylized around it to resemble a sun. There's like little markings on the side that resemble a cartoon sun. You guys see that around the circumference of the room, there are stairways that lead up from the floor that you are on to a set of 3 different walkways that are all up 30 feet. So there's one at 30 feet up, one at 60 feet up, and one at 90 feet up. And each of them is lit up a bit brighter than the last one, given that they are closer to the sun-like thing on the top. From what you can see, each of these walkways goes around the edge of the top of the room. And let's see. You can see from where you are, each one appears to have a large door on it, and each one also appears to have a panel that is lined up. The floor that you are on, the base floor, 0 feet, also seems to have this panel that looks like almost a control console near the staircase that leads up to the walkways, and you notice that on each floor above it there is another one that is located that looks to be identical to it. There don't seem to be any other doors out, except for the one that is on each of the distinct walkways at the different floors.
So no elevator.
Okay.
Stairs.
I'm gonna walk up to the computer.
Alright. Walking up to the console, it appears to be made of metal and stone. It doesn't have like a screen on it, but it does appear to have several buttons and whatnot. And you see that it does have, this one appears to have the necessary mechanics that looks like it might open a door or summon an elevator, like it has effectively toggleable analog switches on it, but nothing that looks like much of anything distinguishable. You're taking a second to mess with some of the controls. You'll hear like the sound of machinery beginning to engage whenever you hit certain buttons, pull like a thing that vaguely resembles a like an aircraft lever. But whenever they go, you hear the sound of like chains of machinery engaging, then nothing happening.
Huh.
I wonder if it does stuff in other rooms.
Maybe. Or is another fucking giant demon blocking something again? Guess we can look upstairs.
Okay.
The only thing that seems to be what we need to do. There are 3 other floors up there.
The food court's probably on the 3rd. They do it so that way you have to go all the way up and then come all the way back down. And they kind of design it so you're probably not going to take the same way, so you have to pass by as many stores as possible.
Well, let's see if he's right. Let's go to the 3rd.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you guys walk up and you follow the stairways that lead between each of the walkways, ascending 30 feet, you initially pass by the console that is on the first floor, which, when you look at it, it is evidently different. Though it is located almost directly above the other one, it appears that this one has a circular hole in it that looks like it could fit like a fist-sized circular object, as well as it has a modem that has 3 switches that look like they are currently all... none of them are depressed right now, but basically 3 large buttons. And those buttons, and forgive this isn't what it looks like, this is just a general approximation of it, so you guys have an idea. They each have markings on them. One has a circle that has 2 smaller circles with it. One has 2 circles with a total of 8 small circles surrounding them. And one has 3 large circles with a total of 24 small circles.
Oh, thank God. I was like trying to picture this. Hold on.
When you said the thing was depressed, my head was like, oh, tell them I hope they feel better.
But yeah, just to go over that again, each one has a indent that looks like it could fit a hand-sized orb-like object, and then they also have 3 buttons that have these on them.
My hand is hand-sized.
It's true. Maybe it needs your hand.
I feel like
this needs some
give a
kind
nice
of
little
a key.
handshake.
What are you thinking, Morley?
Oh no, I might be wrong.
No, it's okay. Speak a theory.
So there is a one with just one big one and then 2 little holes or things. Then there's 2, and then there's 2 little things. But there's 4 little things for each one, kind of like 1 times 2 is 2, and then 2 times 2 is 4. But then I look at the 3rd one, and it just throws everything out of whack, because it's 3 times 2 is 6, but there's 7.
But if we take
Wait.
what you just
No,
said
no,
there,
no.
if we
Trying
do
to
take what you
count
just
on
said
fingers.
As
What?
a thing, if we look at just the blue ones, the blue one has 2, then 4, then 8.
4 times 2 is 8, and then Nicolo. Okay, and then después, then you have 4. You have the yellow one with 4, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 times 8. 4 times 2 is 8, and then I don't know with green. You lose me. Me pierdes en green.
Are we figuring out how this works, or are we trying to disprove the moon landing?
I
I'm
want
really
to believe that
confused.
Matt was involved in the last one to some extent. But
Well,
now I'm not so
I press
sure.
1.
Which one do you press?
I press the lone blue one.
You press the lone blue one. Nothing happens.
It seems as if we still need some sort of key or something for this.
Your
we
explaining
will-
that made me feel like my brain went to another dimension. I have no idea.
Potentially it will be on the same floor if we do that. There is a doorway over there. Perhaps we'll find the key to whatever this could be in there. But I will press the one with the yellow.
Whenever you press the one with the yellow, the previous one unpresses as you press it down, but nothing else happens.
And then I'll press the last one just to see.
Same thing, it causes the one that you had just pressed to pop back out, and then nothing happens.
Until we get the key for this, I look inside the indentation for a fist. Is there anything that connects, or is it just solid, like flat?
You see inside there appear to be what looks like marks that resemble what might be circuitry, but whatever it is demonic in construction, and you can't tell what is just solid console, what is solid metal, and what might be circuitry. But it looks like whatever you're looking at, it is part of a circuit of some kind.
Uno momento. I go over toward Gino.
What?
I bring Gino over.
Oh,
and I see if
okay,
his
here we
fist can
go.
fit.
What do I do?
Can his fist fit?
Nope, too big.
Alright, that's my idea.
You want me to punch it? I could punch it.
No.
I feel like they'll
do
break
you-
it.
do we
I
still
don't
want to
know,
go
from
to
my
the third
experience,
floor, or do we
breaking
want to
things
go
makes
and
them
see
work.
if we can find the key for this inside of that door over there?
I'm gonna just go walking towards the door.
Let's go. Alright.
Let's go.
Decision's been made.
Alrighty. You guys head towards the door that is on the first of the floors. Real quick.
We'll get to the food later, Emmanuel.
Real quick.
Aww.
I want to choose now to go ahead and take a real quick break, so everybody can get drinks and whatnot.
Emmanuel's just
Okay.
like, man.
And
all
then
I've
we'll
had
head
is
into this
Dr.
room.
Pepper."
Bug.
Oh, goody.
So we will return in just a moment.
You don't want to see Emmanuel when he's hangry.
I slip him some jerky rations.
You saying hangry just sent me back to Final Space.
Sorry, I'm hangry.
I'll be back.
I love my little tiger.
Emmanuel, do you like jerky? Here. You're not you if you're not you when you're hungry.
Is it beef? Is it beef, turkey, or vegan?
It is turkey
Tiger.
jerky.
Ah.
Sure, tiger.
I've had
tiger,
vegan
tiger.
jerky. It's interesting.
There's just a T on the bag, and they're like tiger. It's like, yes, tiger. All right, here.
Jerky brand jerky, obviously the best jerky around.
Alright, I did what I wanted, which was I got water.
Go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Blah.
The last time we left those two alone, they got charmed. Are they charmed right now? I'm kidding.
Well,
who
Can I
knows?
see if there's any charm on that?
The last time we were left alone, that was vigorous making out. Was there vigorous making out?
I need to know for science.
There are some things even science cannot answer.
Sounds like you're not sciencing hard enough.
That's quitter talk.
We just went to the girls' room. Was it all that or the Amanda?
It's the girls'
There we
room.
go. The girls' room. I think that was the Amanda show.
The Amanda show?
It was one of them, yeah.
It was either Amanda show or all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda show with Amanda Bynes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Canada
so-
probably didn't have it, Eco.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Just like you know how like nobody knew your whole like Dear Ashley thing?
That's me.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
all that.
That was all that.
I see.
Amanda Bynes had a TV show on Nickelodeon because she was really popular on all that, so they were like, let's give her a show.
I haven't seen that show in fucking ages.
Yeah.
Well, Aaron's on it, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just on a different channel then.
Yeah, I mean, I only really remembered it when Deco started doing the Dear Ashley bit ages and ages ago, and we briefly talked about the show.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I did that, and I think we posted the video or something, I was like, oh no, I've super seen that.
Yeah.
But I also moved around a lot, so I
Dear
don't know
Ashley,
when or where.
That's me.
Yeah. As soon as I had heard that was what it was like, I was like, oh my god, that's all that. I'm old.
Water. I'm really
almost out of my
interested.
ration of cherry tomatoes.
I'm really interested in how you guys fucking piece this together, and if you will.
Emmanuel taking the
Look,
telepathic
if it's
feat
not
to
math,
sing
it's
Witch
science.
Doctor to
And
people in his
unfortunately,
sleep.
I'm bad at both. Although I'm a little bit better with science, but if it's molecules, then you fucking lost me. I'm gone. I only know water and hydrogen. anything else. If you want like dimethyl sulfode, like that. No, you're not getting that.
I'm pretty sure this isn't molecules. Don't worry.
It
It could be. I'm pretty sure it's not though.
No. Could just be plain atoms.
I'm pretty sure it's the puzzle's based on quarks.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we're doing some
anything
quantum
from quarks.
mechanics based puzzles.
I don't know anything about ducks, man.
They go
The dots are the frequency that they vibrate at.
No, the dots are how many times you turn the duck to open your wine bottle.
Alrighty.
Someone's gonna get that. A bit too late.
No idea what you're talking about.
Is everybody back? Oh, I don't think we have Spencer.
Nah, he's probably dealing with Barry.
Aw, it's true.
We're talking about
Penis.
No, I was talking
Yeah.
about ducks.
That one, the fucking wine holder duck.
Yeah.
Those things are awesome.
I want one.
You can open a wine bottle with a duck.
The sloth one, that's pretty cute too.
Just a real duck?
I mean, you
I don't
probably
know.
could with a real duck.
You probably can.
Be harder.
You can try. You can try.
I need to grab some rules real quick.
Oh no.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I was really hoping for that math one until I started actually counting the small dots.
Dude, I could feel my brain melting, and I'm like, I'm just...
I was just like, it was
You
like
had-
one.
you had it,
It was like 1 big, 2 little, 2 big, 4 little times 2. And then it just lost me.
I'm like, oh wait, no, never mind.
Nope, nope, still stupid.
your idea had merit. Again, like if you look at the blue ones, it just looked like they're timesing by itself, so that's fine.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Bye,
baby,
don't
don't
mess
mess
around.
around.
You love me so, and it's on a show. I can only think of the dancing banana with that song.
For me, it's
I was thinking the dancing duck.
Shuba duck. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, the duck comes later. The banana comes first.
Did you see the sad version?
Yeah.
I like the girl
It's just
dancing
the
with
Shuba
the
duck sitting on the floor looking sad. It's just a sad version of Hey Ya.
I like the anime girl dancing with the duck. It's cute.
That's
Yeah,
that's Subaru.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Subaru.
It's cute.
She's also the duck. They are both the duck.
It's cute.
Why is this an MP4? Why do I have this as an MP4?
So many animals in heckin' McDonald's cups. They're all just tiny fries.
Mm-hmm.
I think they gave me the wrong fries. I'm not complaining, but
I don't know. If they give me a small cat, I just leave with it. Just like, yeah, no.
Someone was pointing out that like Subaru's character is a big tomboy, but whenever they're doing actual idol stuff, Subaru is like one of the most femme Japanese Hololive members.
It's true.
Like Matsuri and someone else will just plop down there like, yeah, they'll just stretch out and Subaru sits like perfectly in fine etiquette. They're just like they get really excited about cute shit. And then they like turn on their stream and they're like, let's fucking go! Hat
asked for a
backwards
small
as they
fry.
scream at chat.
I asked for a small fry, and they gave me a small fry.
They don't know this is my Pepsi's theme song.
I feel that in my soul. Songs come on, and I'm like, oh, that would be really good for this character. Pay attention to the fucking show you're watching, Hayden. Stop imagining cool scenes with your fucking OCs.
No, don't retrofit the song for an AU either, Hayden.
Shut up! Stop thinking on my brain! The amount of fucking times I do that. And I'm like, wait, stop. My ADD brain go brrr. VODs.
Nope, Arcane. I already
oh, God,
had
why did it go
food.
twice? That's so weird.
I I made spicy instant ramen.
Oh,
Because that's dinner. As far as I'm
Spencer,
concerned.
The one I got
you're taking forever.
messed me up the other day.
I got the kimchi heckin' ramen just from like Shoppies.
Yeah, I got it wasn't the kimchi one, but it was near it. And
Oh yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
yes.
Those ones are pretty good.
Yeah. I don't put the entire thing in so that I don't ruin my intestines.
I do.
I know you do. I can smell.
And
when
then I
you
add
can
Reaper
cook it.
powder and Stargazer.
Logan, I know when you're cooking because there's a specific smell of spice that comes
There's an
from the kitchen.
ozone layer.
You're right.
When
There's
you
an
think of
ozone.
like an aura that can stun, just switch the spice to stink, and then you know what ghouls do to people. I have during stream had my eyes begin to water, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I realized my window's open, and so is the door or something in the kitchen, and it wafted out, up, and back in, and it just murdering me.
Get good, scrub. I am the people around me are the embodiment of the
Why is it so spicy?
meme. Alrighty. Let's get back into this, boys!
This meme is relevant.
Oh shit, you're right.
Or look at a can of
Not
game. I think,
believe
wow.
you fucked.
No, I can't. I can't.
I mean, I saw exactly there was like Virgil on his way to fuck some random citizen of the city, and it's just his theme song playing as he's walking down the
The acapella version. It always has to be the acapella version. That's the
Yeah.
best way to start anything.
I need like a slow jam version of that song for Virgil when he fucked.
There are like tropical versions of Devil Trigger and Inhuman, or Subhuman, but I don't think that Bury the Light got one in the game, which is
Shame.
a shame now that
Someone
I think
make
about
it.
it.
Well, time to message my fucking
Music
musician
person.
friends and be like, all right, get on it.
Alrighty, let's jump back in. Yeah! The sound of the transition coming up. All right, my guys. You
Bye,
continue
chat.
forward. You walk a ways through the facility. The longer you spend in it, the more you guys find that it's getting not only warm but uncomfortably warm while you're in here. It always sort of feels like you're in. Being within one of the anchors feels like you are adjacent to like a forge at all times. You guys walk forward, and as you proceed, you start to hear the, as of recently, unfamiliar sound of water. Of what sounds like a public pool, almost. The slow, almost calming movement of a pool of water.
I haven't seen water since yesterday when we were in a pool.
It's been a few days. As you guys move forward, you see a room that is very lightly lit with a soft bluish-green glow. Stepping out, you see that the room that you're in appears to be a room filled with lukewarm water. There's a soft illumination coming from what look like luminescent tiles at the bottom. The water goes down about 20 feet. You guys emerge on a central platform that extends out about 20, 30, 40, can't quite tell, feet out into the center of it. And then just the platform is just surrounded on all sides by this water. The ceiling goes up about 20-ish feet. You see that there is room beyond what you're able to see, but unfortunately it is obscured by what looks like thick metal fencing, grating effectively, about 10, 15 feet in every direction from the platform you're on, that it runs between these large pillars. However, those the more observant of you in the group would very immediately recognize that underneath the water, this metal grating is not present. And so you can tell there is room beyond what you can see.
Oh. Well, anybody up for the swim?
Sure.
Yeah,
I guess.
actually. I'll do
I
like
don't
a
need to
little.
breathe, really, so...
I'll do like
It
a little
could be.
spin in my little cloak. Swim speed.
Oh, yeah.
There could be a something on the other side of this, but the grating down there is gone. It seems as if it wants us to make a way around, or looking around the water, seeing the grating. It could also be a way of letting water through. So be careful in case of any sort of more water that's going to show up here.
Second.
Okay.
We're looking for something around the size of a fist that can fit inside the divot of the small thing outside.
Thingies, yep.
I will pull up the hood of my cloak. Activate it so I can breathe underwater and shit.
Gotcha.
I'll just hop in.
Do you need a light?
I can see in the dark. I'm okay.
I can.
Can or can't?
I can't.
Oh,
With
Okay.
a T.
Sorry. I didn't-
Marile, do you think you can do what you did with my rifle to Gino's sword?
Oh, yes, I can. You can say I have the magic touch. Ding! And then touches the sword.
Thank you.
Talented.
Just putting light on it, the effect.
Yes.
Alrighty, one sec. I'll just.
I love the water effect here.
You
got the you.
power.
Is there an effect on it? Oh, there is.
It's like, yeah, flowing a little bit.
Got a wavy thing going on.
Guys, so I don't know if any of you noticed, but I lagged behind a little bit when we were coming in here, and I saw this guy, and he said he wasn't allowed to talk to me, or some lady would steal his soul. And then he slid a wall in the way, and I couldn't see him anymore.
What?
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 Yeah. Probably nothing.
What?
Fucking what?
What are you
He
referencing?
kind of reminded me of you, Nicola. He's a big guy. He's like Gino size, but without all the. Well, he had armor, but he wasn't made of armor.
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
God dang it.
Yeah. He's just standing through. It was like basically a window, and then he just put a wall there.
I'm just staring. Quinn's
Listen,
just staring at you guys.
You
and
can't blame me
through the-
for you all being unobservant.
Quinn's just watching through the fucking through the demon rounds.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, look at all that's going on in there. That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen water in a while.
Turns out Emmanuel watches a D&D stream online.
I am ever so
Anybody
slightly lost as to what the joke is, but that's okay. I did
Because
get.
these things are like connected to all of these different like planes of hell or
Oh,
whatever.
I see. All right.
Quinn's on the other side of a window.
Oh, I was about to say, but it doesn't need to be explained to me. But thank you for explaining it to me before I managed
No
to say
problem.
that
I
part of
did
my
it before
sentence.
you said it.
Yep, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Hopping in the water.
I'm going to dive into the water.
Does anyone want to go with the two of them, or should we just leave them to it?
What if it's like Jello water and you can't get out?
I'll stay up here.
I'm not.
Then
not
I
suited for the
suppose
water.
I'm fucked.
Did we come from that way? From the north there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you're cool.
I will just sort of like stand kind of around here-ish, and I'll just keep a watch around with my rifle.
What is this circular thing going on at the end here?
Part of the ground.
Okay. Does it hold any? Doesn't hold any significance or anything?
It's part of the ground.
So about this chair.
It's part of the ground.
Everything is part of the ground.
Cool.
There's
Want to make sure.
Gonna
loose.
salute the boys and dive into the water.
Salutes back.
All right.
Uh-huh.
The two of you head down. As you do, you see the area extends out pretty immediately. Once you're in, the water is a bit murkier. It's harder to see while you're within it. You have to concentrate for a sec, as if the ripples of the water are not only from the water moving, but there seems to be some kind of sensory illusion that is making it difficult to see anything. Could both of you roll me a perception check?
Perception.
Perception. There it is. Not performance, yeah.
Yup.
Woo! I'm Hayden!
Hey, brr.
All right. You see,
Wouldn't have it any other way.
there is several chains connected to the wall that appear to be holding what looks like a large cage, floating about 10 feet down, so 10 feet from the surface of the water, 10 feet from the floor underneath. Located on the southern side of the room, that inside, you see that these chains aren't connected to the cage itself, but they are going inside of it and appear to be bound to the sides of what looks like a glass container. Inside of which you see inside of which you see this dimly glowing, flickering, circular-looking, almost diamond.
Circular.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
will.
I don't think either of you can actually communicate right now.
Yeah, no, I'm just,
No.
that's just inner thoughts.
I'll like point at it and then start swimming over to it.
Yeah, just, you're way faster than me. Just start walking.
This makes me question.
What do you question?
If Gino can't talk underwater, is that because he can't breathe?
Maybe it's the hollows where his voice resonates within the armor are filled with water.
It distorts the sound to a point where you can't really understand it, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was.
That works.
That was good.
Sure.
I'll take that.
I'm just keeping a train on wherever the light that Marile made is, if I can still see it.
You
That
would
way I know
see
where Gino
light
is.
moving underwater. For you guys, as soon as they went below the water, they seemed to become almost partially obscured. Like they seem semi-translucent once they were underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys go up to the cage itself seems to be floating in the middle of the water, rather harmlessly. It doesn't seem to be bound to anything, it just seems to be fixed in place. The bars are close enough together that neither of you can just reach through.
Huh, what do I have?
Just, like, makes a motion to Theo, like, just love, like, ripping open bars kind of thing.
Give you a thumbs up, like, go ahead and try.
He's gonna walk up to it, and he's gonna try to pry the bars open a little bit.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a strength check. Actually, roll me an athletics check.
Can I
Okay.
assist him?
I'd say underwater, probably not. I'm bordering on giving disadvantage as a whole.
That's fair.
So, I'd say that,
Had to ask.
yeah.
Should we have
Yo!
full stealth points? Because we leveled.
Yo!
Ah!
Cool. First of all, cool. But what was that, Hayden?
Oh, I was gonna say, should we have full style points because we leveled?
Right, yeah. Everybody, go up to full style
Oh.
points.
It's 5, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. I was thinking about that.
As you grab it, you start pulling on it, and you do, Gino, in fact, manage to pull the bars underwater, pull them open enough that you could reach inside. There's still the small glass dome that is surrounding whatever this thing is. Theo, could you roll me another perception check?
Yeah.
I put a style point into it because I'm Hayden.
Okay.
For I am Hayden.
Yeah, for I am Hayden.
17.
Yeah, that tracks.
You notice one of the chains that's near you moves underwater as if something had disturbed it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tap Gino and point to where it moved. Like, point to the chain that moved, and then try to reach in and grab the thing.
Reaching in, you touch this glass orb that is held in place by a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 chains that are locking it in place. What would you like to try to do with it?
So it like the gem itself is like locked in place.
The gem is within a glass orb that is suspended in place inside the cage by the chains.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a proper visual.
Glass bubble, cage around it.
Okay.
Like pull it out, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just like brace myself and try to pull.
Roll me a strength check.
Yeah! I'm Hayden!
As you pull, you do not manage to wrestle it free from the chains. The orb does not, the glass orb does not break free.
I'm gonna look at Gino and make like a motion of like swinging my sword and point to the chains. And then point to him. Like, try and...
Pulls his sword out.
Yeah, try to break it with your sword.
Swing at that chain.
Alrighty. As you swing at it, roll me an attack roll. But roll it with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Because y'all don't have a swim speed.
Go. Let's fucking throw this style point on there, cuz. And I'm gonna heckin' yeah.
Still pretty good. You swing to hit it, you crack the glass orb. Roll me damage. See if it breaks.
Oh, that's swinging at the chain.
Oh, you're swinging at the chains.
Yeah, that's what Theo said to do, right? I'm not misunderstanding that?
I was either orb or chains, just pointing at the thing.
Okay, well, I'll take the orb.
You
sure, why not?
Alright, roll me damage.
Yeah.
That's tasty.
You hit it, it cracks, part of it does break. A sliver along the side of it cracks open, and the glass orb begins filling with water. As it does, there is another disturbance in the water around you guys. As Theo, you become aware of something moving. Those of you that are not there, those of you that are outside, that are still up on the surface, could you guys roll me perception checks?
Yee.
There go my style points.
Oh.
Are dead.
That's
you know what? I'm
so
gonna use a style
upsetting.
point just in case.
Of course.
Oh.
I'm not allowed to have.
I've been banned from style points.
I've been banned from style points.
Nicolo. You're the only one that notices it there. Gino and Theo. We'll say you two are good. You become aware that, as if having been obscured by the water and now not, as you break this orb, the obscuring element of the inside of the area under the water, the illusion that almost seemed to be causing everything to be difficult to see, begins peeling away, as if it had been attached to the orb. As it does, you see two very large bodies, both of which clamoring with many what look like tentacles, writhing around, almost watching you, but now aware that they're seen, begin moving towards you. And Nicolo, you hear the sound of wet squelching, almost as if something is coming up onto the surface. You turn back towards the entrance, and you see tentacles begin pulling themselves with a larger, bluish body up as this, what looks like a monstrous, almost octopus-like creature pulls itself up onto the surface. I'm gonna make these visible, and I'd like everybody to roll initiative. Theo,
Heads up!
Gino, and Nicolo will not be surprised. Everybody else is.
Initiative 12.
Oh, okay.
Y'all. Pretty good.
Gain those style points, boy.
Yep, I have 5 again.
What's it like?
It feels pretty good.
Probably pretty great.
I like being stylish. One day I'll be able to be sizzling stylish.
Ew. As these
You know
creatures
why you
pull.
lose your style? Oh.
These are the creatures you see pulling themselves up.
Gargoctopus.
Gargoctopus!
It's a horde of Gargoctopi.
I was gonna say, because hurting yourself is never in style, Arden.
8 chains, 8 legs on an octopus.
Oh, I see.
8 pillars.
8 pillars.
8 is nearly as high as I
there's
can
a
count.
theme
Can't believe it's not
here.
David Tennant.
Oh.
The Gargoctopus is voiced by David Tennant.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Nicolo, you're up first.
I will, looking over, I will say heads up, even though I know it isn't going to affect them. And I am going to immediately Hunter's Mark this thing. I'll throw a Hunter's Mark on it.
Alrighty.
What's that? I somehow got waterlogged ears.
And then I'm gonna go for some attacks on the thing with my rifle. Ooh, actually, Manuel's right there. Maybe I should not do that and go in for melee attack. No, let's just shoot it. I have a much better chance of shooting it. All right, da-da-da-da. First attack.
That's a crit!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Strong opening. You gain 2 style points, and go ahead. It shows up, you whirl around, immediately aim your weapon and fire at it, you hit it. You hear this, like, this distressed sound as it falls back, surprised to have been shot so suddenly.
Oh my god!
And you max every die, except for the first, on your damage roll, dealing 36 damage to it.
It's near the child.
Quick, shoot it again.
I will. Hi. I have full stealth. I'm gonna use one. Yeah.
You hit. For those at home, they rolled a 2, but they still hit.
Was it because of the style point? Okay, never mind. Don't answer that. Hiya.
Bang. I was really hoping you'd crit again.
You fired it again. It takes another 14 points of damage.
I had to nat 1 so you could flourish.
I will realign myself, and that will be me.
All right, Marile, you are surprised.
Gasps in Spanish.
Gino,
Okay.
to quickly revisit underwater combat, so you remember. Since you don't have a swimming speed, you move at half speed, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls except for with daggers, javelins, short swords, spears, or tridents. Ranged attacks automatically miss beyond the weapon's normal range. Or nets, yeah. Sure.
Aaron, we're talking about real weapons.
Going by
give
Pokemon
me a
logic, I'm
net.
going to be useless in this fight.
I was actually about to say, for ranged weapons, they have disadvantage unless they are a crossbow, a net, or a weapon that is thrown like a javelin. I was getting there.
Noise.
I think I wasn't getting there.
Well, I guess get up. Come on, get down. I suppose it's not really a reason. I'll just poof my echo over to the one on the right. Because his movement actually wouldn't be restricted now. I'm thinking about it.
That's true.
Yeah. And, I'm just gonna heckin' start wailing on this fucking Katamari. Gonna heckin' style point it up, because I don't wanna fucking miss.
You do have disadvantage.
Oh yeah, fuck. Well, it's gonna be hard to beat that.
It's okay. Roll it again. You might get a 1. And if you get a 1, you lose all your style points. You did. The echo appears underwater. It strikes at it. It misses.
Okay.
It's
I'm
something
gonna
between 12 and 16.
style point again, because what are style points to me? Yo.
That hits.
Nice. Take this.
You strike, you deal 18 damage.
Heck yeah. And unleash incarnation for another. Yeah. Not gonna stop on that one. Well, there goes the rest.
There goes the rest of your
Oh,
style
no.
points. It's an automatic
Well.
miss.
Join me.
You know what?
I love how consistent it is that you don't have style.
It always happens. I'm not allowed to have them.
I refuse.
to
I
mock
gain
me.
2 style points.
Style points are there to mock me.
Hogan, if I get one more level, can I get 2 style points matching surges too?
Oh,
Yeah, technically. I mean, you're both classes.
Does that hit?
That does not hit.
No.
Somewhere between 13 and 16.
Style point again. And then I'm gonna hit him. I swear it. I'm gonna I forgot to do disadvantage again. Fuck. Well,
You hit.
cool. Yup. Come on.
Now you say here.
I clicked it. There it goes.
And you deal 17 more damage.
Okay, and last attack. Gonna just because fuck it. Yeah. Son of a bitch! I'm sorry.
It's another nat 1. So you miss again and you would lose your style points.
Well, that was my last one anyway. So
Yeah, I know.
Joke's on you.
That's me.
Alright, that's you.
Yep.
The one that you've been attacking, it uses its tentacles to strike at and manage to deflect the slow attacks from the greatsword your Echo makes against it. It then pushes it away, and it swims towards
That's the one that. That's the one you. Oh, okay. The little target is around the other one.
Oh,
for
sorry,
some
that is
reason.
Octopus 3. You're right. Sorry, I was on the wrong one.
Wow, way to go.
It was not the one that was doing that. But don't worry about it, though. That one will be mad at you in a minute. Theo! Heckin' Gargoctopus 1 swims towards you.
Hi.
Aye, indeed. So it's gonna make 4 attacks.
Oh, that's one for every 2 arms.
It's true! First attack it's gonna go for is its bite. It
With
misses.
its beak.
Tries to bite you, you bring your shield up underwater, brace it against it. Its large, shifting, kraken-like maw underneath its tentacles tries to bite into you, but you stop it. It then whips around with one of its tentacles to try to strike you. As it does, that one hits. Indeed. You're right. You take 11 damage,
Ow.
and you're grappled.
Fuck.
And not only are you grappled,
Oh no.
but you're restrained.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Do you know help?
I'm doing it.
Now, real quick, let's see. Can't do that. And it can't do that just yet. It is going to use the rest of its attacks to try to hit you. While you are grappled by it, it can simply automatically hit you with tentacles.
Of course I can.
However, it's still going to roll, just in case it gets a crit. Alright, it does not, but it does hit you. Strikes. Oh! It deals maximum damage. You take 16 points.
Uh-oh.
One more.
Bye, Theo.
Theo's
No.
idea.
It's again. It strikes. And it deals another 14 points of damage to you.
Oh my gosh.
This one finally climbs up,
Oh no.
having been shot and fallen back slightly. There's a moment of it getting shot and just falling back into the water, and it's settling, and then you just see the tentacles rise up again, almost frustrated, and just onto the side, and it just pulls itself back up. You swear
so we
you
can
see
talk
its
about
eyes
this.
narrowing at you.
Oh, we can really talk about this. I'm sorry, and I'm sure you're sorry.
Alrighty.
We've both done things we don't mean.
It's gonna go for a bite attack on you. That's fitting. That makes sense. It gets a nat 20.
Well, here comes the 89 damage, boy.
From a fucking octopus. Here we go.
You take 42 damage and lose concentration.
Aw.
It is then
That's
going.
almost half of 89 points of damage.
Almost half 89 points of
It
damage.
then swings around with a tentacle to try to strike you. And it hit blood, misses.
Ha!
It is then going to swing a tentacle around to try to hit Manny.
No.
Oh no!
Gasps in Spanish.
It hits. Manny, you take 11 damage. You're now grappled and restrained. It is then going to swing at Arden.
What?
And it hits.
Ah.
You take 15 points of damage. You are now grappled and restrained.
Son of a bitch!
Armor class means nothing!
Theo, your turn.
You say that in my presence.
I'm gonna do a thing and try to break the grapple, and I'm gonna put style points into it. That's what I'm doing. Yep.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
I thought it would have changed things, but it should have been on.
There's athletics. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah!
Vanilla.
You know.
Vanilla? Theo.
No, I'm not blaming Theo. I'm blaming you.
It's not. Oh, there it is. 12. It does not break free, I'm afraid.
Dang it!
Because I'm not meant to roll dice. I'm only meant to make them, you see. Well. Bye, everybody.
is that
I have nothing. I have nothing else.
no dragon surge? No nothing?
Oh, you're right. I can. Can I do that and then try again?
Uh-huh.
Listen here. I can listen. We're trying again.
All you gotta do is not be a Hayden about this.
I'm gonna
Roll
try
well.
to be a Niccolo about this.
Hell yeah.
Nope. I'm a Hayden about this.
It's kind of hard to Niccolo without a plus 5 million.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were a Nicoloing, that should have hit.
That's me. That's
Arden.
my turn. I guess I'll die.
Gasps in Irish.
Oh.
Also,
does that
I'll be
sound
right
like?
back. I gotta let my dog out. Real quick.
Potato!
Okay.
Potatoes.
Potatoes!
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Well, if he's taking his dog out real quick, I'm gonna go just top off my water, since I have half a second. Bah. Here I go!
Alright, I just need to get like 3 more crits on this thing, and then we should be fine. Depending on how much health this thing has.
I can't do the lip thing. I don't have lips.
I'm not. This is how I know what I'm feeling.
I don't know what you want from me. I'm
I
behind
don't,
you.
I don't know. I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
I don't have.
So I brain farted. I'm like, how? I don't know why I was brain farting. Like, how do I make that noise?
I'm back.
Like, what do I do?
What you think
But I remembered. I remembered. I was just like, it took me a minute for some reason.
Oh, it's cute.
What sorcery is this? Just imagine you just looking at your finger and just slowly putting it to your lips and then just like moving it across them and your eyes widen. Just. Spencer not back?
Nope.
Hmm.
Isn't he stunned or like not stunned? Surprised anyway.
That's fair. That's his turn. The octopus that is mad at Gino is going to go underneath the cage.
Oh. What do Gigantopus?
It's going to attack you.
Gigantopus.
It strikes towards you. Misses the first attack. Lashes out with its tentacle towards you. Doesn't manage to hit. Another one goes. Misses. Lashes with another one. That one misses. And misses!
We can get through this.
Oh, I got a style point.
Because it missed all its attacks?
Yeah.
Yep. Talamonia. It just lashes towards you with its tentacles, and you just deflect them one after another, bringing your hands up as if doing like judo blocks, but every time you do, Talamonia appears like on your arm, just ding, ding. Manny, you are unfortunately restrained and surprised and grappled.
In Spanish again.
Ah, Zinnia, I didn't roll for your perception. Hold on.
See, Zinnia saw them and ran away.
She,
Like a smart person.
Nat 20.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
She's gonna fire towards it. However, in firing towards it, I'm gonna have her roll 1d100.
They hit Manny.
And let's see what all three of you, right? You're all grappled, I believe.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not.
You're not? Just the two of you? Alright, so yeah, they take aim.
Shields.
Yep, she's gonna fire, and while it's shifting around, Manny, it hits. They're gonna hit you.
Yeah.
You shot the child.
Please do, man.
They fire.
The child? What?
You take 16 damage.
Up.
What's happening?
Sorry about that. It's moving around a bit too much. It's really hard to.
And then she fires again. I'm gonna roll 1d100.
Oh no! Zinni!
She hits me again.
Nope. This one's going at Arden.
The tentacles are moving around so much.
I'm so sorry, but she crit against you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Son of a bitch, dude.
Sorry. I'm very sorry.
It snaps back as it.
You take 30 points of damage.
What the fuck, Zinni?
I'm trying to hit it. I swear I am.
I don't believe you.
Burn that traitor.
That's her.
Oh my God.
It's just like back in the order.
Niccolo, your turn again.
Well, I'm glad I saw that because I really don't want to. I really don't want to murder my friends.
If you're melee attacking it, you don't feel like you'd have that problem.
That's great. I'm gonna drop my rifle.
They're not. Oh, sure.
Am I able to pull out both my machetes or just the one?
Sure. You can.
Okay. I will pull out both of my machete.
We're playing DMs, who cares?
As I bring up both my machete, I'm glad that we now have the everything is magic ability, because that's great. Even though I don't know if these things are not the magic. Let's just hit them. Let's find out.
Smack 'em. See what happens.
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark them again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm no longer using my overpowered rifle. And first biop.
That hits.
Hey. And second biop. Well,
there goes your
easy
style
come,
points.
Easy go. Easy come, easy go.
That does not hit.
Tell me about it.
I cannot bonus action biop because I already bonus action. That is me.
Was there more to that thought?
That is me.
Okay. Buddy.
Sheesh.
As you see Arden and Emmanuel get shot beside you, you have this like striking pain once again in your mind that stops you from focusing on what's happening in front of you for a second. Then you manage to pull yourself together enough that you can take your first turn.
Okay. I was just gonna say this is a water type and I'm a fire type. This is gonna be really hard. I already have type disadvantage. Thankfully, I do have I do have Thunder Wave, but I'm gonna hold that one for a rainy day. Actually, wait, because it could be super effective.
So we're not playing Pokemon.
You say
No,
this,
I think it's Pokemon Might Surrender. I think that's what game we're playing.
To paraphrase our old Digimon Abridged when they were fighting Shellmon, if a whale is beached and you set it on fire, it burns the same as anything else.
And actually,
yeah, but there are several
it's
times
thunder
the Pokemon
damage,
logic
which is
has worked
opposite of
out.
lightning damage.
Actually, I was still looking at Thunderwave. I don't know why I closed it.
Wow.
If you Thunderwave it as well, you know that it's holding both of our boys, so maybe.
Oh,
that'll
yeah.
Also, yeah.
That is very true. I forgot the wibbly woo factor.
That's it.
So I might want to stay away from like AOE stuff because it could hurt them.
They're
firing guns is
still
bad.
in the spaces that
yeah.
it shows them occupying, so if you avoid hitting those spaces, then you would avoid hitting them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I see. Okay, so there's 3 of them.
You would have to
Okay.
stand. You would have to go forward to do that though, because like it emanates from you.
Well, there's one right here behind us, right? This one, this second one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the one that's holding both of our friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was 3 because there's 3 octopi on the board.
There are 3 octopi on
There
the
are
board.
3.
This one's holding 2 of our
The
friends.
other 2 are next to
They
Vio
each-
and Gino.
They each make 4 tentacle attacks if they wish to, and every tentacle attack is capable of grappling someone.
And while they're grappled, their attacks automatically hit.
Theo is currently grappled by the one that is near her. Gino is
Yeah.
not grappled, and Emmanuel and Arden are both grappled by the one that's near you.
Okay, I thought you meant Fionnuala and Gino. I was like, Garctopus 2 reaches that far.
They do have long tentacles. They do have quite long reach.
Okay.
You would know that they could definitely, for example, that one could hit you from where it is.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, to not risk hurting friends, I'm going to try to hit it with Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
So that's the Wisdom save first, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a level 1 Tasha.
It fails.
Nice.
Hey!
Hey, nice.
Alrighty, so then that knocks it prone or incapacitated. So I'm gonna do that. So you guys can hit it now.
And that ends the grapple. If a creature becomes incapacitated, it breaks all grapples.
Oh, neat. Okay,
Nice.
so then with I didn't want to press that button. So then with that being said, that's concentration. So for bonus action, I will. Who's after me? Arden's last.
Gino
so-
is.
Okay, Gino. Okie dokie then. I will give Gino a bardic inspiration. I will do a sultry little hip wave in his general direction because I can't think right now. Thank God for interpretive expression. It just saved my life in so many ways. So I'm gonna just give this here to Gino. It's a spicy D8. Please use it.
Ooh. I shall.
And
I mean, you have full style, so like even if he does use it, it won't give you any style points, though, right?
very true, but just kidding.
It's always good to remind people to use Bardic Inspiration.
Definitely.
And I think I'm in a pretty okay spot right now. So it'd be back to me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Gino, your turn.
Okay. I am going to attempt to break this fucking thing's grapple on Theo.
Gotcha.
Oh dear God, please.
Just get over. I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's not. Whatever. I'll get over here. And try to just tug of war with Theo.
Alrighty, if you're gonna try to do it, then let's say roll an athletics check against it.
Okay.
So use the, let's say use just the shove button to automate it.
I will put a style point into it.
Oh, then just roll it normally.
Okie dokie.
Barry.
Yeah, because they're weird about that, I remember.
And a
Again.
bardic?
Barry.
Well, I'll see in a sec. I don't
pretty good.
think I need it.
That's pretty good. Like that's
It
actually really
rolls! It gets a 9! You separate it from Theo.
Hey!
We'll say that would have been. We'll say that could have been just one of your attacks, since you made an athletics check against it.
I will continue to have my echo well on this heckin' guy here then. And disadvantage. And
That hits.
hey! Die.
You strike. You deal 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do this. Fuck it. Unleashing Foundation. Was debating.
Yay.
Yo!
That's it.
Hey, I dropped a crit, which is upsetting, but yo.
You strike. You deal 12 more points of damage.
Okie doke, and that is my turn.
All right. Well, number one's going to go. Number one is mad. You broke his grapple. He's going to go for a tentacle attack on Theo.
Dodge.
And he hits.
I got nothing.
Which means you are grappled and restrained.
Woo! This is where I die, boys.
What did I just fucking say?
He goes for a tentacle attack on Gino. Which misses. Goes for another one on Gino. Which misses. Goes for another one on Gino. Which misses. He just can't hit you. This one up here, he is going to... he's incapacitated, yeah? So he is unable to do basically anything. He's going to... Slowly... He's going to start pulling himself towards the water.
Can he do that? If he's incapacitated?
1 sec. Review.
That means their movement speed is 0.
Hold on. Hold on. I normally don't think about this, so... Yeah. No, nothing about movement. Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. That's what I thought I remembered. Their movement's not affected. They're prone.
Yeah.
That's about it. Which means their movement is halved, but...
Alright.
So he's going to move over that far. He does move out of your range, Nicolo.
But if I knock him out of his incapacitated, then he's gonna kill us. As he's moving away, I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
Not gonna hit him.
Gonna do a thing.
He doesn't
I'll
get
let
to
him get a
save
little bit.
for
I'll
that
let him
at
get
the
a little
end,
bit
does he?
further away from me so I can shoot him later.
At the end of his turn, yeah.
Ah, I see.
Bam. He's then going to pull himself slightly farther. Arden, he leaves your range.
I'm gonna get him.
All right, go ahead and get him.
Get him.
You strike.
Why do I... Oh, I'm still grappled and restrained.
No, you have advantage.
Oh, wait. No, I have... Right, yeah, I have advantage.
Because he's prone.
Right. Smack.
Yep. You hit him. Go ahead and deal damage. You strike. He takes 14 points of damage.
Hey.
Cool. And he can't move.
It's true.
So,
The thing should
I guess he would have... I don't know where he would be.
He's gonna stay right there.
Cool.
A thing should have triggered, but it didn't. Weird.
Strange.
Strange.
Is there an L where an I is?
There might be.
Or
One
a
sec.
bracket in a bad spot.
That is the most famous thing, isn't it? Just 1 second, I'm
Or
gonna quickly
comma.
check an effect. I recently suggested an addition to the Better Combat Effects extension, and it was added. I just need to check to see if I'm coding it right. Yeah, it looks like it's coded right. Make sure that's make sure that is what it's supposed to be. Click. And then make sure that's what it's supposed to be. Click. Well, we'll see if it works next time. Doesn't really matter. It's gonna remain there. It ends its turn, it makes it save, and it succeeds. So we won't find out if that was coded right, because it's gone now. However, Theo, your turn.
Yup, and I'm fucking grappled and restrained again, yeah?
Yep.
Woohoo! I love my life.
Oof. Sound like it.
I love it.
I believe
so-
you.
You should. It was a very believable read. Really grounded. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use a Vital Star M on myself.
Okay.
Cause
I don't want to die here.
You regain 14 hit points.
Woo! I love
Nice.
that.
my attacks are gonna have disadvantage, so okay.
I mean, they would underwater anyways.
I have a swim speed.
That's correct, so they wouldn't have underwater. You're right. That was a test. You
Yeah.
passed.
Was that a test for you or for me?
Who's to say? Maybe the real test is never knowing.
Maybe. Well, they'd have disadvantage because I'm restrained anyway. So fucking, I'm gonna try to break the fucking grapple.
All right.
Style point, athletics. Your lord, give me strength, oh please. Gah.
Believe in
You
you.
succeed.
Woo! Thanks.
Hey!
It's about time.
It's about fucking time.
Okay, fucking, that was action, bonus action. I got nothing else. I could Dragon Sergei, though.
Good.
But I could. And then I could Bapple
Awesome.
Bolt. Yes, that's the plan. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna attack with my katana.
Okay. Hold
Listen,
on.
Theo's
Hold
had
on
a
real
whole
quick.
time. I'm
Checking
holding on so tight.
Theo's always having a time.
She is. She's doing her
Yeah.
best.
Just checking the things. Give me 1 second.
Theo
Yep,
and
you're good.
Arden.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Theo and Arden always having a bad time.
Make sure you mark disadvantage.
Would it still have disadvantage?
Oh yeah, swim speed. Break. No, that was a test. You passed again.
No, I wouldn't.
Why do you keep taking the same test?
I really gotta affirm that I know what I'm talking about, man.
AP English is hard.
I'm not from here, motherfucker. All right.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Hey!
Woo!
Whoa.
Yeah!
You strike him, dealing 10 damage.
Yay! I love having extra attack. Yeah!
That hits.
Woo!
And you deal 9 more damage.
Woohoo! And that's Theo right there.
Alrighty.
Cause if I move, he's still gonna boot me.
Alright, Arden.
I can do things in Irish. All right. Cool. I'm going to. Can I see the Gargoctopus, the next to Gino and?
No,
and
the way that things are oriented, you can't really see anything beyond those. The water makes it difficult to. You like see maybe like the occasional thrashing of tentacles, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I will not do the thing that I wanted to. Instead, I will do it to this one. I'm going to use Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on Gargoctopus 2.
Alrighty. Because he's not having a bad enough time.
What?
I agree. He's not having a bad enough time. We need to kill him.
Yeah, you're right. He's not having a bad enough time. Fuck him. I'm just going to yeah, I'm gonna amplify it. Why not?
Alrighty.
That sounds fun. I like hurting myself. That's cool. Where is the? There it is. Take that, Arden. You piece of shit.
You take 3 damage.
Alright, and yeah, he's gonna have this neat effect on him. That was my bonus action. And now I'm gonna smack him.
Okay.
Hiya.
You get a crit!
Oh, there we go!
You gain 2 style points. Do your damage.
Get him!
Wait, I want to check something. Check just fun thing. Damn it. All right. Then take one of these.
You takes 19 points of damage.
I was hoping the 8 was the initial damage. Second attack. Oh, that was dancing.
That's still hit though. That's still hit. But yeah, that one was like, and 4.
4. Hey!
Nice! And you gain a style point.
Hooray! Oh, I gained 1 from using a blood curse.
So you gained a total of 4 this turn.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty. Hold on, let me go check.
Pretty
see which
fucking.
one it is.
Arden Doyle, redemption arc.
Spend them all in one place before you lose.
That's pretty. Which one is
Right?
it, Cody?
That's pretty atomizing.
Ooh.
Hey, should,
Huh?
is that 4? 4 is atomizing?
Yeah, that's 4.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You have an A right now.
I really wish I could
Nice.
get like things animated so when people get like the same amount, it sends like a thing to OBS to like have it show up on screen. But obviously, there's no way to make that work. There's just no way to connect those pieces. But how cool would that be if
That'd
I
be
could just have
awesome.
it show up for just a sec anytime someone like changes their style points?
Yeah.
All right. Is that you,
That's
Arden?
like turns like that, where like you go from 0 to 4.
Yeah.
Only thing I can think of is like a soundboard, but that only does the sound.
Yeah, I'd have to. I mean, I could use my Stream Deck in theory if I made that to like when people do it, hit it manually. But like, the fun of it would be if it would just happen on its own, you know?
Yeah.
Alrighty. And that's you?
Yep.
Alright. Number 3 is going to go. He's going to make his first attack against your Echo. What is the AC of your Echo?
17.
Okay. Well, he just used a crit, so he strikes and destroys the Echo. He's tired of him. Die, Echo! And then going to go up.
Oh no, my
Goes up.
Echo.
And then he's going to... he'll get to about here, because he can attack you regardless. It's going to make a single tentacle attack on Gino.
He like attacks the Echo. It just fades like cotton candy, like that one raccoon.
Yeah. I love that raccoon. As you're attacking Gargoctopus 1, a tentacle wraps around your neck and pulls you back, Gino. You've finally been hit.
Oh no!
No!
You take... Nope. Thing just popped up for me. You having some trouble with the damage there, boy? Hold on. I'm trying this. You're gonna roll that again. Every time I try to do damage to you, it's like there's an issue that comes up, an error. What?
Is it because of the threshold thing?
Maybe. Maybe an extension caused an issue. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off your threshold and I'm gonna roll it again.
And E-roar?
An E-roar. We haven't had one of those in a while from this.
E-roller.
It was from your damage threshold.
Hey, figured it out, kind of.
Interesting. I might report to the Better Combat Effects guys that ever since this update, that's been messed with.
E-roar.
But okay, so we'll just keep note if it's 13 or lower, then it should do nothing. But
Was it 13 or lower?
pretty sure, yeah.
Hey!
So this one should do nothing.
Hooray!
Give yourself back the 13. You are, however,
Pretty nice!
grappled and restrained.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, no.
That means he can automatically hit you.
It's true. He doesn't care about your AC anymore.
Hey, your AC means nothing!
He's going to do that. He's going to roll to see if he's going to crit. But outside that, that's a hit. I'm just going to roll into the chat, and if it's... Wait, hold on. Yeah, he is capable of damaging you. He's capable of it. He hits you again. He attacks again. He hits. Let's see if he damages you. He starts attacking you, slamming his tentacles into you as you're held in place and helpless. But Talamonia keeps appearing and intercepting them as they hit.
Bong, bong, bong.
You take no damage from any of the attacks.
That's on my full health still. Nice.
Yep.
We hear from the wall, like from the surface, just this really suppressed.
We should just leave the room and let Gino handle you. Eventually he'll
Right.
go.
Gino can take him.
All right.
Eventually.
I have been shot. I have been choked by a heckin' big old squidopus.
An
I was
octopus.
just minding my own business. I point my ring at the octopus.
All right, let's do this. Roll it.
You, sir, deserve whatever happens here.
And now he's going to get the fireball one.
A stream of 1d4 times 10 gems, each with a gold. Fire from the ring towards him. You pelt him with gems. Roll me 1d4.
30 gems.
30 gems, each of them doing one bludgeoning damage. You deal 30 damage as you pelt it. It just gets hit on the ground as it's bloating. As you hit it, there's just this repeated.
Dude, that's really good.
Backs up. Just each one time it hits it, it like almost like winces, closing eyes.
Die by your money.
I'm going to pick those up after.
Okay, and where are you on here? You number
I don't know.
2?
They're not worth any red orbs.
Oh yeah. So when all this is over,
It is left with with many bruises.
we can take it to regular stores and get regular things.
I don't believe in those.
Who needs regular things?
You doing anything else, Manny?
With those?
I will. I am going to burn 2 sorcery points on Quicken Spell, and I'm going to cast a message. Point towards the light in the water. Hey, Gino, you doing okay, everybody? You fine? There's a squidopus up here trying to choke me. You can reply this message.
Do you mean sending or
No, message.
message? All right. Good.
We got 2 squidopus down here.
He says,
Is that a telepathic thing?
you have to speak out loud.
Okay, yeah. So
I can't believe you used 2 fucking points.
And you have to whisper it. Technically, you have to whisper it, so it would have been. All right, so that's you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Zinnia's gonna try to shoot it.
Oh no.
It's not
Zinnia,
holding
no!
anyone this time.
Oh wait, no. You're good.
They
no,
miss.
you were grappled.
And they miss.
Zinnia, please.
I swear I am doing the best that normally I'd have my box and it would do all sorts of like devil arm things, but all I have is this right now, and it's just so fast.
Can you hear my dog barking?
Yes.
At Zinnia.
Niccolo, your
It's like,
turn.
bullshit.
It's fine, Xenia. We don't need double arms. I'm gonna go forward. I'm
You
about to
shoot
slice
me
this boy.
again, we are gonna have words.
I'm gonna slice this boy up
Okay.
and make some calamari.
Yep.
First strike. Yeah. I wish he was still unconscious.
That misses.
Is he prone still?
No. Oh wait, no, he would be. He would not have been able to stand
he
yet.
would be.
Roll it again.
Yeah,
Don't hit advantage,
that's-
but roll it again.
That's why Zinnia missed.
Of course,
Definitely.
yes. The ranged attacks would have at disadvantage. Yes, of course.
Of course.
It wouldn't be because they almost rolled 2 nat 1s. Yep, that hits.
Yup.
Since its turn's coming up, I'm not going to throw prone on it. Let's just remember that it's on it whenever you roll
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll just
It takes 9
advance.
damage. You cut into it with your machete.
Second attack.
Machete.
That one didn't know what it wanted to be. That
Yeah.
hits.
Yup.
Yeah, I feel like being this.
It takes another 9 damage.
And bonus action attack. Yup.
And that hits.
Yep.
Niccolo wasn't able to do that before. It's like he leveled up.
Sha.
It takes 12 damage.
And that is me.
Marty
I
Lane.
had to put a numerical value on it. I feel like he was doing 5 less damage before when he did that.
Oh boy. I can still only see the one octopus.
It's true.
I
He
love
doesn't have
getting.
anyone. He doesn't have anyone grappled right now, right? Just making
No.
sure. Okay. Windows, stop it. Okay. So we. I'm thinking. We can try knocking it prone again. That worked great the first time.
He's already prone.
Oh, he's prone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still.
Get your advantage kiss on him.
No, that's a thing. Yeah. You can do that.
That is one thing. I'm just looking at what else here I can do just in case.
Nothing.
Yeah, we
That's
can.
it.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's do a double kiss.
Hey.
Alrighty. So you gotta get in. Boop.
You
We'll do the
whisk
attack on him first. That misses. That's the, oh wait, hold on.
that's-
Remember, it's the you do
Oh,
the
this is a save.
the save is hold on.
Doubles kiss has a save.
That's if it's charmed, right?
The save is if it's charmed, you roll that
Oh.
to see
Oh, I
if
always
it
forget.
keeps it. Yeah, I know. It's I understand why. Roll the attack against it. Is at the top, the Devil's Kiss, the +8 under your dagger,
Yes,
above your
yes,
revolver.
here it
And hit advantage.
Yeah, make sure to click
Oh.
advantage because he's prone.
Okay, what's that? And then,
That hits.
Hey.
okay.
And then roll
So
the damage
then-
on him.
Be cooking us an octopus. Ah!
Hey!
Nice.
You get over as you kiss it, the flames from the flames of admonishment seem to build up inside of it. It inflates, starts becoming reddish from the heat inside of it, and then the back of it detonates. Flames expel out of it.
Aw, my bloated egg.
You always were good at cooking.
I love fried purple.
Right, what?
Purple. Octopus.
Oh.
It's good when you fry it.
Come on, read the subtitles.
Spoken with the urgency of people in combat. Is that your turn? Is that you, Marile?
I will. Let me do the scrolling. Okay. I will give a bardic inspiration to Manny.
Alrighty.
I clicked the wrong thing. Here you go. Give him head pats.
Aw. Gino!
Nah, it's-
Oh shit. Okay, well. I can't attack when I'm restrained, right?
Yeah, you can.
That's the thing. Oh, I can? Okay.
Yep. Attacks just have disadvantage, but you already do anyways.
Okay,
Hooray, nothing changed.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my echo. Can I just like put him like on top of the cage? What the fuck is happening? Okay. Yeah, I just want to plop him up there. Just he'll hang out up there this turn. And
Alrighty.
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna try to break the grapple.
To break it, that is your full action.
That is my full action.
Yeah.
Underwater, you
Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just attack. I'm a tank. I'll just do it.
You attack that one as the other one's attacking you, beating on you from behind to no avail.
I'll get to you in a minute. Hold on.
I'll get to you in a minute.
Gonna. Yo.
That hits.
Yay. Yo.
You strike it, it takes 11 damage.
It rolled lower. Fuck off. Nice.
It did. It rolled a 2 into a 1.
All right, and then another. Hiya.
That hits.
Nice.
You strike. You deal 15 points of damage with that one.
Okay. And that is my turn.
Okay. Gargoctopus 1 is going to go. So, since he was already grappling you, he's going... Alrighty. Nah. That wouldn't do anything to you.
Well, here we go, boys. Goodbye.
It is going to make 2 automatic attacks against Gino to start with. We're going to see if either's a crit. One's a crit!
Whoa! Good job!
It strikes! You take 28 points of damage.
Oof!
It then goes for the second. We'll see if it's a crit. Not a crit, but it does hit, so we'll roll it into here, see what it does. A 12, so that one does nothing. It's then going to make a tentacle attack against Fio.
It just rolled damage on Fio.
Oh, did it?
I was just
Yeah.
really hurt.
Fio! Oh, it's because it was auto-targeting you. Just give yourself back 12 hit points.
I was like suddenly lower, and I was like,
Give yourself back 12. And so that one misses, although that one should have had advantage because you are restrained. So why didn't that have advantage? Yeah, you're not marked as restrained anymore? You're not marked as restrained anymore.
No, you shouldn't be.
You're not restrained. Right, you broke free.
Yeah.
Right.
That was a test.
Right, that was
You
a test.
passed.
It's going to hit you again. It misses.
okay. I love that. Love that for me.
It is then going to swim over here.
Rude.
Theo, it's your turn.
Wait, that one is gonna swim over there?
Yeah.
Which one? The one that's holding me?
Oh wait, hold on. Right.
What is that? What is that one?
Don't worry about it. I keep mixing up which one is which. You know what? You know what? That was this one. This one just went. And when we get to the other one, it's gonna go, and they're gonna switch initiative next round. It's fine. It's easier this way. Theo, it's your turn.
Wow.
One of them went. That's all that matters.
So did Gino get moved?
Technically, it didn't move its full movement speed, so yes, he would have been dragged with it.
Oh, that one was the one that had me
I didn't know
grappled.
which one was grappling you.
I thought it was
which
the
one's-
one right in front of you.
No, you were attacking the one that wasn't grappling you.
Guys, we're gonna fail the semester.
Number 3 is the one that was grappling.
Okay. Okie doke. Okay,
Alright,
cool.
I'm gonna fuck
And
up a boy.
it did pull you along with it when it moved.
Okay. I like the idea of Gino being grappled by this one octopus, and he's just attacking the other one.
That's what I said earlier.
I know. I
I'll
didn't
get to you in a
clock
minute.
that's what you
Yeah.
were meant.
All right, go ahead, Hagen and Theo. Take your turn. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, point. Katana, yeah!
Oh, so close. You do hit though.
Cool. I know, I'm like, I sense a near crit. Alright, gonna put great. Effecto. And heckin' damage.
You deal 13 points of damage to Octopus 1.
Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna stab him one more time. Yeah!
That hits.
Woo! Yeah!
You deal 13 damage.
So I'm suddenly a rogue. I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
That's me. That's all I got.
Arden.
Arden!
Can't see shit.
It's true.
That's not my fault.
Can't really help.
You see a light. You
Come
see
to
a light
me.
moving over here.
That's true. I don't really have anything that I could do to help.
Breathe fire.
Here I go.
In the water. Do it.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Become as Dragon Turtle.
Oh, fuck. Is the... Would it be, like, under the water? Would it count as, like, dim light?
Yes, there's the panels underwater are light in place, so like everything is evenly lit here.
Okay. So if I wanted to shadow teleport thing,
It would be all bright light, not dim.
oh, it's all bright light.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking, if it was dim light. But heckin' fuck. Dicks.
Like I said, Arden, we don't need double arms.
I guess I'm gonna fucking jump in.
Alrighty, so it would be 10 feet to get there, and then you're in. You don't have a swim speed, so we'll put you 5 feet down to begin with. So the rest of your movement would be at half. So you'd have, with the jump, we'll say that's 15. You have 15 left. Yeah, we'll say you have 10 left.
Okay. Can I see the one next to Fia?
You are still only 5 feet. Yeah, from where you are, totally.
Okay. So then he would be within 10 feet of me.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go for some smackaroonies.
You do have disadvantage.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh, yes.
That was... okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a new thing. Kind of a new thing. I'm gonna use my new primal right and light up my glaive with lightning damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
In another world, I would describe you doing so and then realizing you're underwater and going just as it shocks you. But it is magical lightning, so it does not obey the laws of physics.
Thank God. Ow!
You deal 5 damage to yourself.
God damn it, Arden!
Ellis
Now I'm
turned
gonna do
out
less
great.
to this thing. All right. I'm gonna smack. I should have disadvantage. Sorry. That probably
Rolled again to see if you get a 1.
Hope not.
Nope.
Okay.
So you do miss.
Okay. Second attack. I'll put a style point into it.
Smart.
New strike. You still
hold on.
didn't hit disadvantage.
You're right.
You hit.
Cool. Take this.
It takes 17
Yeah, bitch.
points.
Nice. All right. And that's gonna be me.
All right. The one near Theo is going to go.
Wait. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Don't
We're
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry about it.
still confused.
Don't be confused about. Gargoctopus 1 is taking their turn.
Hey, yo, fuck off, though.
And it's going to make a tentacle attack on Theo. And
Hey, yo, fuck off, though.
it's gonna get a 25 and it's gonna hit.
Suck my
Oh man.
dick.
Theo, you take 8 points of damage. You are once again grappled and restrained.
Woo! This is my life now.
It is then going to swerve around like so. And is going to go for a tentacle attack on Arden.
Would he have exited my
No, he would have.
range?
He would have gone like under and around.
Okay, never mind.
Like he would have moved between you. He had the ability to stay within range. He would have. He attacks. That's a hit.
That makes sense.
You are Arden. You are hit. You take 11 damage and you are grappled and restrained.
Oh, crazy. Wow.
Gino, it is going to make a tentacle attack against you. Which misses. Then strikes with another one, which
Very
hits.
genuine.
Fucking these two things are gonna play tug of war with you.
It hits. You do not take damage. You are grappled and restrained.
I think I heard he was. Oh my god.
They're gonna quarter, Gino.
You are now grappled
I'm so
by both.
scared. Oh no. What will I do?
Emmanuel.
Ahem. If you'll excuse me.
Manny, what are you doing?
I assume it's not visible from the surface.
No.
All right. I'm gonna take a big old breath. I only get one shot at that as soon as I try and do anything with the verbal components I have around. Or none of these are attack spells. But you know what? Screw it. I'm nothing if not committed. I leap into the water.
All right, you do.
I think to myself, remember when I said I would kill you last? I lied. And then I point the ring at Gargoctopus 1.
Oh boy, here we go. Roll.
Oh man.
You cast slow.
Ooh, that's pretty good actually.
On everyone there.
You can choose his targets.
Yeah, target's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Make it roll.
It's centered on it. Is the other one within range? It's a 40-foot cube.
I imagine so.
That seems
I
very
believe so, yeah.
40 foot.
It's only like 20 feet away from it.
Slow the.
Because it's 10 feet over to... It's 10 feet over to Gino, and then another 10 feet to the other
What
one.
did you just say?
I said slow the puss.
That's what I thought you said.
Just clarifying. Where is it on this heckin' list of things? So first things first. Wisdom.
They both fail.
Nice.
Nice.
Pretty fucking
Hello,
sick.
hello.
I will then swim to the surface as I have about 6 seconds of air left.
There you go.
Yep.
That you?
Do I have enough movement? So it's 10 to get there. In, down, up. Yeah, I'll climb up the top, and then that's Emmanuel.
Okay. Zinnia's gonna go. Zinnia's gonna...
Don't shoot me!
They're gonna dash. They're gonna get to here. They're not gonna be able to see anything. They're gonna aim their revolver down to the water and not do
No.
anything about it. They're gonna aim briefly at the tentacle that's on Arden, and then they're gonna make the choice not to fire at it.
Thanks.
Niccolo!
Ba-ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hop.
Hop! We'll jump into the water after Emmanuel comes up. It is 10 feet down from me. Can't do much else, to be honest with you.
True.
While I'm here, you had said earlier whenever I made that check that I had saw them in the water.
Yeah.
So can I see them from here?
Yeah. Kind of.
Okay. Yeah, well, I just need to be able to see a little bit. I'm going to move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay, we can do that.
Can I see Theo?
10 feet down. Yeah.
I can't get within range of attacking this guy this turn, so instead, I'm going to cast a healing spirit down at Theo.
If you jump in the water, you'd be 5 feet down. You'd be within range to attack him. You're adjacent.
Oh, I can attack him. Well, then let's do attacks then. Sorry, Theo.
No, that's fine. Fuck him up, homeboy.
I can only do 2 because I bonus actioned. First attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hit, and it's...
I don't think that
your machetes are technically short swords, so they work fine underwater.
Yeah.
You deal 9 damage.
Second attack.
And that one misses.
Aw,
I'm so
you
used to my
finally
two-
missed something.
I don't have my rifle, you see? That's me.
All right, Marile.
Okay, so just to make sure, because we are on the land and they are in the water, we cannot see them.
Correct.
Okay. This is some dirty fucking water.
You just like look down and see
The water
Arden.
has an illusory effect on it that's like obscuring what's underneath it.
It's
You just
dirty.
look down and see Arden and fucking Nicolo just like flailing around at something.
It's dirty. You guys are in poopy water. You guys are in poopy
We're in
water.
like Venice fucking canal water.
Ah, home.
Now, I have a question about freedom of movement. If one uses freedom of movement and then goes in the water, what happens?
You would retain it.
What about breathing?
It doesn't help you breathe.
Fuck! Okay, there goes that.
If you
But
hold your breath,
You can hold your
should
breath
be okay.
for quite a while, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute plus your Constitution modifier.
So, just to make sure, one has to be completely submerged?
To see them?
To see them?
Currently, given where they are, yes.
Okay, we must be currently submerged. Because
Meow.
I want to attempt to charm it. With the hopes of luring it the fuck out.
You also have to look. You also have to look at your spell and see if it has verbal components.
Yeah, if it has verbal components, you can't cast it underwater.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the thing.
can you-
I have interpretive expressions. So I
That's
don't
true.
need verbal
Hold on.
components.
Hey.
Oh, the test.
Now, also another thing, because I was looking at Infernal Charm, and you might have to remind me, because it says here your spellcasting ability for using Charm Person this way is Charisma. Does that
Yeah.
only count passively or or actively?
Your spellcasting ability is usually charisma.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yep.
'Cause,
That would matter if you were maybe a different class, because that's a racial ability.
But the save is wisdom, or does that not count? Does that not matter?
The spellcasting ability means that stat that's used to determine the save DC, not what they roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was something I was like a little confused with. Okay. So I want to stick myself into the dirty poopy water,
Alrighty.
because I guess I'm about to be a dirty sewage girl. I want to charm the octopochois, or attempt. So I will, I guess, pretend to move into the water.
I thought you were gonna say, I pretend to move like an octopus. Like to charm.
Well, here's the thing. I want to do that in order to charm it.
5 feet down. Go ahead and roll charm person against it.
Okay, 1 second. Charm person. Okay.
Puts limbs out, starts just like doing like the simultaneous all limb worms.
I'm gonna put. I really want this to work, so I'm going to put 3 style points.
It's a save they make.
Oddly enough, not the worst person I've seen her try to charm.
God damn it! You better fail, please.
It succeeds.
Damn it! Of course you succeed. It always happens. I can't charm shit.
You charmed me.
You literally charmed me.
Well, it didn't work this time on what I wanted to do. The point is, though, now that I'm wet and disappointed, I am going to leave the water and just give bardic inspiration to Arden.
Yeah.
You just come down, you dance a little, nothing happens.
She
Okay, Arden, take it.
just says, "I'm wet and disappointed. Do something about it." We're gonna leave Arden. That's me.
Gino!
Okay. I'm gonna just bonus action swap places with my echo. Fuck y'all, octopi. I ain't having none of y'all shit. Am I above water at this point, standing
No.
in this cage?
The cage is 10 feet
Okay.
down, so you'd be 5 feet under the water.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, jump, plunge on this motherfucker here, octopus one.
You can attack him from where you are.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that.
He's 10 feet down, but he's also a large creature, so he occupies a bigger square. I'm just gonna take all the grappled and stuff off of you.
Teleportation works great. Fucking, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do a disadvantage. Did it register that I did anything?
I think is it because he's slowed?
I didn't
There
roll
we
the-
go.
There it is. You hit.
Yay!
Woo!
It takes 13 points of damage.
One more.
Oh, I dropped a 20. You hit.
Yo.
And it takes 16 more.
Why won't you fucking die?
Is that you?
Do we want a long rest after this? Probably not.
Always.
Not always. I would
No.
always want to take a long rest.
Where's the rush?
The
city's already doomed.
Fair.
I think I'll just leave my turn at that for now.
Octopus 1's going to go again very shortly after his last term. Weird.
Oh, weird.
He is
Crazy.
he's going to attempt to do a tentacle slam on the two people that he currently has in his grasp, which are Theo and Arden.
What an asshole.
You're both about to make saves. Of the Constitution variety.
Last star point here. It's in there. You got star points, babe?
Don't need them. Don't need them. I'm gonna use that inspiration.
Go ahead and roll it. You succeed!
I think I do it. Hey.
Alright, so in that case, you guys are going to take half of this. And you will not be stunned. Which is what was going to happen.
Fuck! Yeah, you tell him,
You
Barry.
take 7 damage, and then I'll hit half.
Barry.
Damn, Barry!
He's like, it's playtime now. What are you doing?
Oh, his name's Barry. I love it.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Now, that's going to be them. It continues to be slowed. Theo.
Nice.
Did you know that
Arden, you're on deck.
You're a fucking asshole, hitting you with my katana now. Yeah!
Adorable.
You drop a 20, but you do hit,
Why do I have disadvantage?
because you're restrained.
Oh, you're right. I'm a dumb. Yeah, you're
That was a
right.
test, and you failed. Very, very disappointed.
Head only rocks, brr! But I still hit, so I'll take it. I should have grit. It's fine.
It takes 12 damage.
I'll take it.
Nice.
And attack number 2! Yeah, I should have tried to break it, but I don't care.
That hits.
Hey.
But it's fucking
Either
fuck it.
13 or 14.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's
Yeah.
lowered now that he's slowed.
Oh, okay.
It takes 10 more damage.
Woo! That's me.
Arden.
That's what happens when you're underwater, you see.
I'm gonna fucking hit it.
Okay.
We're like, no.
Spank.
You hit.
Spank.
It takes
Get sparky.
14 points of damage.
Get sparky sparky. Second attack. Oh.
You hit.
All right.
Oh,
Take that one.
That's an
And it's dead.
Oh my god! I rolled into max damage. That's cool. I re-rolled into
So
max
hot.
damage.
What?
What?
Does that give you a stop point?
Yeah.
It's hot because of the electricity.
Things that you definitely didn't say because you're not doing this.
Did it.
You're gonna swim over there.
I'm gonna swim over here. Bonus action, smack it with the backside.
Can you reach it from there? It is 15 feet away.
Oh, it's 15 feet away.
Yeah.
Darn. Never mind. Am I able to drink a mutagen underwater?
I'll say yes, because you could, like, put it in your mouth and, like, pull it with your teeth in such a way that your lips keep a seal on. Sure. We won't think about it too hard. Yes, you can.
Sure, yeah, cool. All right.
DMS.
Fucking cool, like, see Arden pulling out a new mutagen that he crafted as it anime flashbacks to him in the van, just working on this new mutagen recipe. And I'm going to drink Reconstruction.
What does that do?
It's something you'll like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a regen.
Oh, thank God!
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Speed decreased by 10 feet. Oh no.
that's what was I using that for anyway? I'm only underwater. And that's me.
All right. He's gonna move up towards you very slowly. Just shifts
No,
through the water.
no,
its
he's not.
tentacles just.
He entered my range.
That's
I'll smack
true.
him.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Its tentacles reaching out slowly to you. You're just like poke. Go ahead.
Get fucking smacked, please. Oh, I should have had disadvantage.
Roll again. You still
there's
hit.
an
Roll
18 hit.
damage.
All right.
You will stop him at 10 feet, but he unfortunately...
wait!
Yeah, but here's the thing about him. He technically could have hit you from there. He has a 15-foot range.
Well, that's his fault.
Why do you think they haven't been making opportunity attacks? He can't get you with his bite, though, so that's good.
That's
He attacks. He nat ones! You he reaches
he
out to
lost
get
all his
you.
style
You
points.
slowly raise up your glaive and just go and poke him. And when you poke him, it just sort of stops in the water. And as you hit it, just sort of drifts back as if it had given up, and then starts moving lazily. Which Manny,
That's
it
pretty
remains slowed.
engaging back and forth between me and the Scargoctopus.
You like stab it in the eye. It just drifts back, not attacking, as it blinks rapidly, being like, What are you doing, Manny?
I'm out of the water. And then he's gonna summon a cat.
Okay.
Just to have. He's gonna sit down.
He's just gonna pet it.
My work here is done.
Is that you?
Yes.
Zinnia's going to take a second where she looks like she's about to get into the water. And then she's going to regard what's going on. And Marile, you would see her spin the chamber of her revolver and put it back in its holster. She's not going in the water.
It's fair.
Welcome to Sit Down Gang.
Niccolo.
Cool gang.
I will move my hunter's mark. So you will have Da. There you go. There you go, you're my boy. And then I'm gonna hit him a couple of times.
Alrighty.
Give him a good smacking.
Hiya.
That is a hit.
Hiya.
You strike, you deal 9 points of damage.
Hiya.
Oh, you miss.
It's always the, it's always.
Damn.
Well, that's me.
Alright.
That's a me.
Marile.
Mario.
That's a me. That's a me.
Okay, so I wait. Okay, Okay, I can see this thing now.
You cannot.
I click it and I see it. I click on me and I see it.
That's just, the thing doesn't account for the way that here. Here,
Okay,
this is more accurate to what your vision is.
Okay, so I still cannot.
I just turned those off just for convenience, but like, your view is basically limited to everything inside of there.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to make. Okay, sweet.
Unless you jump back in the poopy water.
I guess I gotta go back in the dirty water.
It's very clean, I assure you.
Besides all the octopus
odor.
Apart from octopus viscera, yeah.
That's fair.
I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna I'm gonna go in the water and try to charm it again. Where the fuck did charm go? Here it is. Here we go. I'm doing the thing. You're not gonna do it because, of course.
You succeeded.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the water.
You want to give one of us a bardic?
No, I'm gonna heal somebody. I'm gonna heal.
Fair.
Let's see, who's Fionnuala and Arden are about even, but if I
Arden's
give
closest.
yeah, but if I give him health, he's just gonna hurt himself. I'm just giving him more reason to hurt himself.
If I heal him, I'm only encouraging his poor behavior.
Yeah, this is just enabling him. Oh, don't worry, Arden can cut himself as much as he wants. I'm just gonna heal. No, so we're just gonna. Where is my? Why can't I find anything today? I'm like, where is it?
Us at the store. Don't give him any gold. He's just gonna spend it on potions.
Here we go.
Figured me out.
I don't have the little slot for a level 4 healing word. Am I unable to do that?
Oh, no, I just hadn't programmed it. It's just one more.
Okay.
Healing word.
Grab it.
You can kind of cheat it. If you
right
grab the
click.
level 3 one and right click, you just get an extra die.
Ah,
feel
okay.
like-
Yeah.
All right. So then I'm gonna do a level 4 healing word on Fio. So I'm gonna grab this in there.
Yep, and then while you're holding the
Yeah.
dice, there you go, you got it.
There you go. We got 13.
And then,
And
it looks like you didn't target Fio with it. So Fio, drag that onto yourself, please.
Ugly duckly.
And I'm
Yeah.
just going to go ahead and add the level 4 one just for ease of access.
yeah.
Bam.
Alrighty. I think that's me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gino?
Okie dokie. Is my echo currently restrained by it? Can an object be restrained?
Yeah, I would say so. If it can move,
Okay.
it can be restrained.
That's fair. I just wanted to double check. I'll have him make attacks on that heckin' boy then.
Okay, make him as if restrained.
Yes.
So just
Dis-
disadvantage. They would anyways, because underwater.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a hit. Strike. It takes 14 points of damage.
Again with that shit. Come on, man. Fucking, I
get a style
didn't click
point.
it, but I'll do this.
And that's another hit.
I did get a style point. You're right. I haven't been keeping track of those ones. But I'll roll the damage here. And another.
That's another
Another
17 points of
one.
damage.
Pretty good.
That is gonna be me.
Alrighty. Theo.
Sorry, I had to unmute. Fucking, fuck. You know? That shit. Fucking fuck. Habwa. Habwa.
Indeed.
Hey, babies. I'm just gonna...
It's gonna get right in between there.
Yes, actually.
What?
Their whole existence now is just okay.
Murder! Get back, you fucking nerd!
What would this sound like? Hold on. I can't do it. It's one of those pat in your head, fucking ready to do something. I was trying to vibrate my throat while doing that. I was like, I can't do both actions concisely enough to like layer it. Fuck.
What the hell?
It's so good. All right, y'all.
That hit.
Woohoo! Great time! Y'all. Y'all. And we're going y'all. Oh, that was almost max.
You do 17 points.
Okay, okay. Extra attacker, y'all.
That hits.
Nice.
Same shit. Hell yeah, damblage. Okay.
Takes another 15.
Dragon Surge again, that's the last of my fucking focus points.
Ooh.
That's why I'm like,
But he could also bite you.
He could.
Or
But
you could just swim away.
has it? Yeah, I can risk it and just.
Well,
How
it
much
can't
do
take
you-
reactions.
Oh yeah, because it's still slowed. How much did I use to get there?
25.
Fucking 25. Cool.
You've got like
And I
60
have-
feet of
Oh
movement.
yeah, I have 60 because I'm underwater. Yeah. You right. Blah blah. Blah.
You're a little manta ray.
You just run in, slice, run away.
Yeah, kinda.
Alright, I'm gone, that's me!
Alrighty. Arden.
Smack.
Alright. Make sure to roll disadvantage.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
If you had a trident, maybe. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swing in, try to cut off some of its tentacles.
Yeah.
Ooh, 13.
That hits.
It's almost that one.
Hiya!
It takes 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Very,
close.
very nice.
I don't get the style point
No,
from that.
because it's not a weapon die.
Right. Cool. Second attack. Style point. Disadvantage.
That hits. Roll damage. And tell me, how do you want to do this? Because you killed it. It's dead.
Yeah. That sounded like you were leading something.
Tell me, how do you want to end this? Go ahead.
I see that the tentacles are wrapped around
Oh, baby.
around manifest the echo.
Describe it
So
more.
I just go off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You like that, don't you?
You like describing how you want to do that, don't you? Well,
like
go
you know
ahead,
what fun it is.
finish.
I cut off the tentacles that are grappling the echo and just just let it bleed out.
Hot.
Wow.
God damn it.
Wow, that was as delicious as a cocktail weenie.
All right. You do. You cut it. Its body begins floating inert in the water. What remains of it?
All right. Are we
Swim
out
to
of
surface.
initiative?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to
I thumbs up under the
Just
water.
real
and
quick,
swim up.
there would have been a minute left of that, so we're just going to set you back up to half your hit points.
Yeah, it lasts like an hour. So
Yeah, we're just going to set you back up there for now, because you would regenerate at this point up till there.
cool. What a cool fucking mutagen.
That's
Yep.
sick as hell.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh, good. It's,
Succeeded at save.
yep.
Good job, Deadeye.
Even in death.
Well,
I
very
don't think anyone's in
slowly.
danger, but I will, just as a point of order, I'm going to burn over the next few seconds a third of the first level slot to gain all my sorcery points back.
Alrighty.
Nice.
What are the rest of you doing?
You're gonna say Arden?
Very slowly making my way back to the surface because I've reduced speed right now.
Can I use the flames of admonishment to dry myself quickly?
Totally.
Thank you.
I would just go over toward Gino and Theo while seeing what they're gonna do with this box.
Yeah, I guess he just hops down from the cage and looks to the orb and then looks to both of them like.
Wail on it.
Okay, he's going to swing at it.
For brevity, you
More
break
octopuses.
it.
More! More!
More!
Does anything happen when it shatters?
No, the gem just floats harmlessly in the water.
Cool. I'll grab it.
All right, you grab it.
Yoink.
I will realize
And,
I'm underwater and start getting up before I lose breath.
Hold on.
Oh,
Aren't you like fucking He-Man? Can't you hold your breath for like a freaking
Probably
year?
a long time.
It's a
He is-
number
What's your
of
con
minutes
mod?
equal to your con mod, and then once you're out of that, you have a number of rounds equal to your con mod plus 1.
See, I'm good.
Yeah.
I have a plus
I
5. So
You have a +5 con? Oh, right.
He is both key and a man, so
The
yes.
dim orb is now in the party sheet. Feel free to take it if you want to.
Okay. Dim orb.
I have the better orb. Mine's made of liquid, and there's a cat.
It's true. That does make it better.
Wait, cats aren't made
Do
of
not create
liquid.
2 of them. Put it in your
I didn't
inventory.
mean that. I wanted to drag it into my thing, but then I realized it wasn't the right
Gino
thing.
takes hold of it, puts his hand over the other, pulls it into 2.
he makes it of it.
Everybody gains 900 red orbs.
Hey,
This dim orb that you hold in your hand has a soft light inside of it that looks like it's constantly like sputtering out and then lighting back up as if it was a dying light bulb.
While Gino's down here, could I look around this area, given the light that he has on his sword, and see if there's anything else around before we move back? Like any of those.
Roll
like, little
investigation.
blue sparks or anything? Do-do-do-do.
Investigation.
And I will throw my 1 style point in. Yeah.
Looking around, doesn't seem to be anything else down there.
Cool. Imagine like Gino gets to the edge, tries to swim up, is too fucking heavy because he's gigantic and teleports up.
Blub, 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 blub.
All right.
I pick up
Well
my
done.
It's covered
Um,
in squid gut.
That was really cool.
Oh, what was?
No, you killed it. And I said that was really cool, man.
Oh,
Good
thanks.
job. Fucking killed it in more ways than what you know what I'm trying to say. It was cool.
Do you think those buttons back there are the 3 octopus we just fought?
I was thinking that maybe. So, oh no. If that's the case, there was so many different things on that third one, though.
But what kind of things?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Well, on
Wait, what?
the 3rd button, it seemed like there were 3 orbs surrounded by 8. So maybe that was the 3 octopus with their 8 tentacles.
Possibly.
Maybe we should go back, put it in, and then press that button and see what happens.
Yeah, good try.
Sure.
First, I'm gonna sit here for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, can you take 5?
Before I do that, I'm also gonna do this, and I'm just gonna flex and.
Hey, hold on. I gotta get some.
Why do you guys keep posing like that?
Imagine he just like moves a plate on one of his legs and a shit ton of water comes out.
Oh, I thought you were also gonna second wind, and I was just gonna be like.
Oh, I mean, I can
Gino
do
and
that.
Nico.
There's no reason not to.
Gino and Nicolo JoJo pose real quick, and then sit down for a rest.
I wish I could do that.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
All
But
right.
you don't want to have big manly muscles.
So the party sits down to recover. I'd like you all to use whatever hit die and whatnot you'd like to.
Oh, that's fucking good.
As you guys get some idea of what you're going to be doing on this floor, as you get the dim orb that now rests in your hands. I think, with you guys sitting down to take a rest, I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
All right. Is
Okay.
Maride gonna song of rest?
I was
did it
about
already.
to. Oh, you
I
did?
it
Let
already.
me
You
go
did?
find
There,
it.
it's only 2.
Oh,
I'll take it though.
Oh,
Well, that puts me at max. Thank you.
We're just resting 3 hours. I figure that's a fine place for us to stop.
We did it.
So we don't get too
Killed a bunch of
terribly late.
octopi.
You did it.
This is Bastet. Pet them.
Oh, here
We
I
did it. We
go.
did the test.
Yes.
All right, now.
Petting.
Ew, I have to drag down myself. Okay.
Logan, did we pass the test?
No.
Did we pass the test?
No, you killed those octopi.
was
Oh,
that
we
a
had to
bad
let
thing?
them live?
They were
Fuck.
they were endangered. You see.
Oh no, we're the
We
assholes.
should have realized that.
It was a non-lethal way to get around that.
Totally.
You had to actually negotiate with them.
Mm-hmm.
You had to in just the
Hindsight
right
being
way.
2020.
And they were trying so
Oh,
hard to
God,
be
I-
so very polite. They made so many attempts to shake your hands.
We just can't understand them. Fuck, dude. I just finished Replicant. Don't do this shit to me again.
Oh no, yeah, homie. It hurts, don't it? I cried like a little
Man,
bitch.
that second playthrough of Replicant fucks.
Oh my god.
Ending B fucks.
Just Logan, just like you and I just looking at each other like, oh no.
I sort of,
Took me
I
a second when you said replicant. I'm like, what?
I'm not gonna
It's like,
say,
oh, no,
I'm not gonna
that.
say what your second playthrough does. I will note while we were playing around the time you fight the one on the boat, I was like, I bet I know what one of the, I bet we're gonna be able to like get that during the second playthrough. I was like, I think I know what's coming, but I was not fully prepared for the implications.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
Oh.
I love the original Nier.
The remake is amazing. They added a bunch. Like, the whole boat thing wasn't in the original.
It's so
I'm
good.
gonna have to actually play replicant. I've seen
Oh,
people play
dude.
it, but I haven't actually.
They
played
clean
it.
up a lot. The VA is updated. They added large sections that, in my opinion, are actually some of the hardest hitting parts of the game now. But yeah,
Yes.
They
okay.
really. A lot of the add-on stuff is great, and it feels seamless. Like because I was so unfamiliar with it, like I couldn't remember very well.
Should-
I didn't even notice. So I was like, this is great.
Should you what, Spencer?
Should I play Replicant first or Automata?
Replicant.
Replicant. It's first.
If you can,
Okay.
yeah. If you
Okay.
can play Replicant first, because it'll
Mm-hmm.
make some other
100%.
stuff in Automata hit a lot harder.
Okay.
It's
I
also
won't say
just,
what.
It's also just chronologically first, and
Yeah.
came out
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you'd play, like, unless it was just for convenience. There's no reason to play them in the other order.
Yeah, now that you have both. Some people started with Automata because that's what really took the series off, and then they had this reverse
Also-
nostalgia thing going through
Yeah.
Replicant.
But not to make the end of stream all about Nier or anything, but
So good.
But it's
Why
great.
not?
but heckin', heckin',
Heck.
look at us ending around 3 hours.
Look at us.
You're making my job
Being
so
responsible.
You're welcome. I just don't want to keep us up too late because these games are later
know.
at night.
easy.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I say not
Name of
stay
the
up too
episode,
late,
that was a
and
test.
then
And then you stay up.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, huh, stay
Hayden.
up late, crazy.
For a TikTok, all of that was a test.
Oh yeah, no, I've already marked that. I marked Logan Walken. That is how I wrote it. Let's see what else. I've got let's see. Now that I'm wet and disappointed. Honestly, my DMS notebook now is just my highlights notebook. I'm like, put these in, bitch.
There you go.
All right, people at home. Before you sign off, awesome voice activated stuff. That's always fun. Oh yeah, we hope to keep these going as long as they work conveniently. We're gonna try to use them for Vestige as well.
Yeah.
It's a cool little visual.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, man,
if like everybody does a stupid thing, like if everybody intermittently goes like yeah, with some degree, you just get this series of everybody bouncing. All right, everyone do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only one not doing it is Body Lay, who's just standing there disappointed.
Mine.
Mine.
So funny.
The key is to not. The key, Cody, is to not do it too rapidly. Because if you do it too rapidly, you don't go back down.
What?
I'm calling you out because I know specifically that you're doing it too fast. Because you're not going back down. Mine.
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 Mine. Mine. Mine.
Mine.
Mine.
Mine.
Mine.
I love it.
That's so funny.
Yeah, so YouTube side, we'll see you guys on fucking for what? For Princes / we'll see you guys for the next game. You know, Thursdays and
Are we
Vestige.
playing this Saturday?
yes.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, cool.
But like YouTube side is who I'm addressing. YouTube side, we'll see you when we see you. We're signing off. We're gonna get back into the swing of things until Christmas hits, and then we have another interruption of games again, I'm sure. But more on that later. Later, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, YouTube.
How's the weather, Ollie?